hold on. Hello, if you're new to my channel, give me 1 second. If you're new to my channel, probably don't know, but I'm never sure whether I'm alive or not. So just give me 1 second to check if I'm live or not. Hello, Alish, hello. Alish looks very happy. Hell no. What do you mean, Alish? What do you mean? Today we're doing the greatest quest in the whole world. The most important quest. But look at this. Look at this. You're so happy? I know. I mean, these are just the dailies, but look at this. Story quest. Filter. Incomplete. We only have one last quest missing. One last quest missing. You know, after almost a year, or actually just 9 months, I basically completed everything before Nod-Krai. I defeated Genshin. Well, don't look at Hangouts, but yeah, if we don't count in Hangouts. So let me take a sip. We can start, right? We can start. I hope Ishtarov helps speedrun this quest. We'll see. Hello, Voldy. Okay, let's go. Emilie! Hello, Xcal Prime. The final story quest remaining. Wait, it's starting in Sumeru? Wait, what? Hold on, did I press correctly? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, shit, my bad. Wrong button. Sumeru it is! Wow! Sumeru! Even though she's a Fontainian. The most important quest in Genshin. I know, the most important quest in Genshin Impact. The final quest before Nod-Krai. I can't wait. And then, you know, we still have the little one. But I'm not sure what to complete, so I guess we'll complete it like during the Nod-Krai Archon quest. So we'll complete the little Natlan one. The little, you know, future Sovereign Dragon. Pyro Sovereign Dragon. Actually, he could have become already the Pyro Sovereign Dragon. But he rejected it! Because he didn't want to destroy Teviot. Tignari? Wait, what is Tignari doing here?
I thought I told him to spray it with water to retain moisture before applying the film. You can't treat a glaze lily like a cactus. If Sanjay does this again, the loss will have to come out of his food expenses.
This is crazy. If you don't know, Glaze Lily is the flower from Liyue. It's the flower that you need to level up Zibai. I've been collecting it every day.
At this rate, he won't even be able to afford eating cacti for much longer.
Yum. Oh, by the way, I also did Abyss. Floor 12, never more. Never freaking more. That is so difficult. I got 1 star. It's no more. Or 2 stars? 2 out of 9? Good, I don't know, but never more. Hello, Butterfly Shadow, hello.
Oh, it's you two.
Maybe once I level up my...
What brings you to Port Ormos?
My Zibai team. But like, even my Mavuika Blazing Heart team really struggles. Because there's this like fire boss, and my Mavuika like deals no damage. And not only that, but I can't even break the shield using my Gilonen, and my others. I just can't do it. It's so... I don't know what to do. Like, not even the damage is the problem. The biggest problem is breaking the shield. Using my other characters.
This place looked pretty lively, so we decided to stop by.
In the first half.
What's with all the flowers around here?
Maybe my Mavuika crit ratio, I'm not surprised. But I mean, the shield, right? The shield shouldn't be based on my Mavuika crit ratio. You know, like the... I don't know what to call it. Like the barrier under the HP, under the health. Hello, Bianca. This one is probably the easiest since the last few days, episodes. Easiest? This is not the easiest.
Featuring flowers and plants.
This is so difficult.
So I came to help out.
Oh my god! And then there's this cactus. In the first phase, there's this like super fire boss who you just can't destroy the shield of. In the second phase, there's this cactus. Like, how am I supposed to defeat a cactus?
The exhibition includes flowers.
He always like transforms into 3 little hats.
And needs. With that in mind, the curator commissioned a flower pot from Kasharawar.
And my Zibai just struggles so much. Hey, ultimately put on the next banner?
An expert is still required to develop tailored transportation and care plans
I don't know,
for
I
each
really don't
type
know.
of flower.
I heard that the next character is made for Zibai. And I really want, like, I really like this Zebai team. The problem is this, I don't have any pulls, so I might have to skip. I might have to skip.
Oh, and that expert is you, right?
God, God, it depends, you know, like, depends so much, like, where will I be able to use Nicole? Can I use her in the Mavika team?
Not this time, no. I'm just here to help out.
And then also I want
The
Mavika's
expert in charge
weapon,
is someone
so
else.
it's going to be a difficult time, rough
Mr.
time.
Kainari, Sanjay, he confused
Or will you not sell for someone else? I might sell for Nicole and Mavika's weapon. I just didn't read the enemy's description, that's why it's hard for you.
Never mind.
You know what, maybe you're
Forget
right.
about what I said about the food expenses.
I feel like I did, because against the cactus, right, you need hydro application, right? So like when you do lunar reactions, like Geo, Wet Rock, shouldn't that be basically
Apologies,
the hydro application
Traveler,
too?
Paimon. Looks like I've
Oh,
got
hydro
something to
reaction,
take care
sorry,
of.
hydro
I'll be
reaction.
back in just a moment.
Kainari's busy no matter where he is, huh?
Hit the cactus with extra charge a few times. When he becomes dead, then you kill him easily. Oh, wait, so I have to use my Hyper Bloom team.
Yeah, seems like it.
But that's so wild because
Don't
the
look at
second
Paimon like that.
half
Paimon is super
buffs
careful about
lunar
what she
reactions,
eats.
right? Buffs lunar reactions, so basically I need a lunar electro. I guess with Columbina I can do lunar electro. Emilie quest, hi Otto, hello Fell Knight. Yes, this is Emilie, the final quest before Nod-Krai. The last remaining story
Looks like
quest.
Kainari might be
We did
busy for a
every
while.
story quest in the
Let's
game.
take a look
Every
around the corner in the
character quest.
meantime.
Well, we don't count Durin because Durin is not Cry. But besides Durin, we did everyone. I mean, besides Emilie, which we're doing right now. I'm praying Nicole's gonna be Varka's support. Ooh. When will you do 4.0 Archon quest in Honkai Star Rail? Also for Wuva next patch, when that. So Wuva, I'm doing next
Look
week.
at these flowers.
For Honkai Star Rail,
So,
not this month. Hey, hello Annie, hello. I plan to stream. I plan to do. Oh, it's Emilie! It's Emilie. Definitely catch up with Wuva because I'm like 2 patches behind. So this should be like I should be able to do it within a week, and then you know do not cry mainly. So I'm probably going to leave Honkai Star Rail for like way later, like after Wuva and Genshin. You know, might as well let it all pile up. You know. Something wrong? You feeling okay?
Paimon's, fine.
Allergies?
She's just
Fine
got a
one. Not this month, right? Yeah, not this month. Also, which one will you pull? Nicole? I mean, Honkai Star Rail?
Roses,
Probably
Glaze lilies
Cecilia?
and Cecilia's? No wonder.
Probably, God, I forgot her name. But like, Honkai Star Rail Mavika. Got the Blazing
getting
Sun
worse.
in Honkai Star Rail.
Why?
Oh, God, I forgot her name. It's been so long since I played a Honkai game. You know, the red-headed one. The red-headed one. It's super hot. OG 1.0 character. I wish she's getting a alternative version. Should we go find Tignari?
But,
For AMF also, yeah, I'm yes, Bianca. Next week, AMF.
she didn't even
I'm getting
eat
AMF for
anything
sure.
weird.
Honkai Star what? Like Mavika? Yes. I'm waiting for the hate guy from the new place in Honkai Star. Hate guy?
A moment of your time, you two? If it's not too much
Emilie!
trouble, perhaps you could try this incense.
So this is the most important character in the game. The one with the most screen time, right?
Oh,
Wait, okay, I have a question. Because I just talked with Dea. Himeko, thank you. Himeko. I just talked with Dea, and Dea said something like, Emilie probably never appeared in any limited quests. Is that true? Did Emilie really not appear in any limited quests? Like, did she only appear in her story quest? Can you guess what her job is? Of course, she's a florist, right? She sells flowers.
whoa, that was fast. Paimon doesn't have to sneeze anymore.
Must have been the incense, thank you.
Think nothing of it. From your attire, I imagine you two aren't from Sumeru either.
Well, true, but we did say Sumeru.
Seeing as we're both travelers from
kinda.
abroad, it's only right that we help each other out should the occasion arise.
Oh,
Emily.
so you're here for the flower exhibition too?
Hiding her face? Really? Oh, Emily.
I suppose that's accurate. Oh, Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh,
I'm Emilie, a perfumer
I
from Fontaine.
see. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I see the perfume as a necklace.
Paimon is Paimon. Thank you so much for your help just now.
True, and
And
events.
this is...
The Hardwood Hill. Also, she's not as important. There's just Hater. Last band is from Fontaine, and also important for Kinich, but only for him. As far as I remember, this is the only
The
time I meet
Traveler,
her.
right?
Wow.
I've heard a lot
My
about
only
you from
chance
the
to get to
steam
know
room.
her.
It's nice to finally put a face to the name.
Although I didn't expect to run into you in
What
Sumeru.
happened back there? Why did Paimon start sneezing all of a sudden?
Maybe they're saving Emilie
Have you ever heard of hay fever?
for Kanria. I mean, because, well... I mean, she did appear in Sumeru, but I don't know much about it. And if everything's happening in Sumeru right now, maybe her base will be in Sumeru.
To put it simply,
Even though she's from
when
Fontaine.
inhaled, certain pollens can trigger abnormal physical reactions.
True.
But Paimon has seen these kinds of flowers before and nothing weird happened then.
Sometimes, you know, with age.
Well, we're all different. The factors that can trigger a
Stuff
reaction
changes.
to certain stimuli vary by person. In isolation, the effects of certain pollens may seem minimal, but inhaling various types at once,
Overreaction.
there's no need to worry. Pollen allergies can...
Medication.
Oh, well, that's good.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Is
I'm so
everything
curious
all
about
right?
one thing.
I
In
left in such a
every
hurry, I forgot to warn
Fontaine
you about all the pollen
story
in the air.
quest, or at least almost every Fontaine story quest, you get to see Navia. But right now in Sumeru, I wonder if Navia will appear in this Emilie story quest.
Emily? Ah,
That'd be so
what a
what if she did
coincidence.
actually, because
Looks
we're in
like my worry
Sumeru.
was misplaced.
But I
then.
mean, Navia's
The
always
Traveler and
there.
Paimon are in
It
good
doesn't
hands.
feel right not seeing
It was
Navia.
nothing, really. We happened to run into each other shortly after my arrival, and I offered them a bit of help. That's
Maybe
all.
eventually we'll go back
I'm more
to
curious as to why you
Fontaine,
thought the
and
Traveler
we'll get to
and
see
Paimon
Navia too.
were in danger. Allergies are highly unpredictable. If you were concerned the pollen might trigger a reaction, that must mean
Something similar to that happened
something
in the
similar
past.
has happened in the past.
Something like that, yeah. Emilie with the personal supply of perfumes for Tsaritsa trust. True.
Remember the first
Oh
time
my
we met?
god, it's Collei!
You fainted after inhaling
It's
Spirit Borneo.
Collei! Collei's helping Aoife and Tignari too. Wait, when did this happen? Oh my god, I remember now. If you look at the back, you see the #1 Scaragna fan. You know, Wonder fan. God, this is the Archon quest. But Paimon was the victim this time.
The spirit
It's a
Borneo
crazy
didn't
girl.
affect Paimon at all, and now she's the one suffering. It makes
But
no sense.
I'm pretty sure this is a new CG though. I don't remember seeing this CG. God, that's
It's
so
not
nostalgic.
really
It feels like
something you can
forever.
make sense out of, Paimon.
Scaragna Sim.
There are all kinds of allergies out there, caused by a variety of different factors.
God, Sumeru was so much
Some
fun.
people are even allergic to almonds.
But Sumeru was such
it's
a roller
not something
coaster.
you can generalize.
I didn't like Act 1 because it was boring. Act 2 was absolute cinema. Act 3 was cool. Act 4 was drama. Act 5 was absolute cinema. Oh my god! And then the best act in Sumeru for me was the Scaragna act, Act 6. Holy shit. And that's when we also got to hear for the first time Nicole.
Exactly. I even encountered a case in Fontaine where someone had an allergic reaction to soba noodles their family brought back from Inazuma.
God, maybe, oh, you know what's crazy? We could actually get one day maybe playable, the one who came before Nahida, right? Because there's time powers, and eventually they will introduce Ishtarov, right? Ishtarov. And obviously with Ishtarov, probably like time shenanigans will happen. And if time shenanigans happen, we could potentially go back in the into the past and like get Nahida. Or maybe if they buff Sumeru characters, they buff Nahida, they might give her like a advanced ability where she turns into her OG form.
Whoa.
Rudekavata.
Good
Who?
thing Paimon isn't
Yeah,
allergic to
exactly.
anything delicious.
Who? Are you a Dr. Emilie? But like, so many crazy things could happen. Like, oh my god, and not only that, we could even see the OG design of Shabalanke. Right? Once they introduce, like, Ishtarov into the story. And we might, I don't know.
In a manner of speaking, although you could say the patients I deal with are
No,
rather
it makes
unusual.
sense. Because with Ishtarov, you know, we could re-experience the story from like 500 years ago, where we play as those characters, and that's how they make them playable. Because they get a new kit, we get to play as them, and we get to explore the story and everything. You know, like they would not be alive in our current timeline, but you know, it would give a justification for them being playable. Maybe, maybe. Right, and that could also. Holy shit! There's so many possibilities. Thanks to the fact that we know such a character exists and is so capable, and because we already saw time shenanigans, like in the Dane quest.
In addition to medicine, Emilie is also very
What do you mean the one before Nahida? He was always the Archon Sumeru. I don't remember anything else. True, Baldi, true. True. I mean, it was always Nahida. It was always Twig, just a bigger Twig. Fever dreams. Autumn, let's finish Emmy for now. Yes, I don't know. They're never gonna do that. I feel like. Hello, Vol. Hello, Priska. A new character I've never seen before. Man, is this a joke in the Genshin community? Like a meme in the Genshin community where no one knows Emilie?
And that's where my expertise ends, I'm afraid. When it comes to breadth of knowledge, Tighnari certainly comes out on top.
I'm so shocked she never appeared anywhere else. This is the only time we get to know her.
A flower expert?
The forgotten ghost.
Oh, Paimon's got it! You must be the expert Tighnari mentioned, the one in charge of the exhibition!
And the fact that she's so like flower coded, we might even find out more about the flower goddess.
Wrong again, I'm afraid.
We might even meet Nilo.
Well, I
the
did
story
come for
quest.
the exhibition, but only to inquire about the Auguste variety.
Auguste.
I'm not involved in any official capacity.
Emily's pretty forgotten.
I was sure
It's me.
she got it right this time.
The Auguste variety, what's that? Originally it was Shanyan, who was in games since 1.1, but literally wasn't in anything. AQSK even event quest, anything until 2.2. Oh, Shinyan.
It's a kind of flower that was
the
once
Hydro
popular
Boy,
in
right?
Fontaine.
Who's insanely
The
powerful.
perfume made from it also bears the same name, Auguste.
Auguste.
Auguste, huh?
I mean, she's forgotten
That's
by
not
Hoyo
a
and the
name you
players.
hear often nowadays.
Now I'm curious when she will appear again. Ooh, Emilie. Is it fault for not putting her in literally any events ever? Pam will become first 6-star?
In
Hell
ancient
yeah.
language, the word is
Since everyone said to forget her.
noble. It's sometimes used as a name for people as
By
well.
the way, today was like Varka live stream, right? Or like, yeah, like the next next
That
patch.
reminds me. Are you familiar with a historical event in Fontaine known as Perfume Mania?
No, not really.
Perfume Mania was an event
Pyro
that
Claymore
occurred in
Rockstar.
Fontaine nearly 20 years ago.
Man, I'm so curious, like, with Varka coming back.
It all
Oh,
started
wait.
when several merchants released their own lines of high-end,
Oh.
expensive perfumes, marketing them as must-have luxury products, the very symbol of elegance itself.
I wonder, like,
No
if we're
one
getting a new
anticipated
region,
the
or
absolute
maybe
frenzy this would
Paralogism-esque
create on the
quest.
market, causing the price of perfumes to skyrocket.
Or maybe it will be, like, more wholesome. But I feel like they're going to show him off. Is Daddy Varka will be home soon? True. Let's
The demand
continue.
was twofold. What some saw as a status symbol, most saw as a money-making opportunity. You could take advantage of
Because
the
they have the
selling price by
chance
hoarding
to
them
show us the
and
northern part of
reselling at even
Mondstadt.
higher margins.
Right? The north of Mondstadt. Maybe we will get to see the north of Mondstadt. Or maybe... I don't know. But something cool will happen.
The value of these products became so inflated.
I mean, they have to show
regular
him off,
bottles of
right? The
perfume
Grand
were even going for
Master.
hundreds of thousands of mora. This resulted in countless disputes and scams.
The big boy of Mondstadt. The strongest warrior of Mondstadt.
But at the end of the day, perfume is just perfume. The market value greatly exceeded the intrinsic worth of the product, creating an economic bubble that was never going to last.
Varka will be my first character I want, and I want guarantee since years. I was used to save double. Oh, so you want him, Alish? That's sweet. Is Janyan still the worst character ever?
Luckily, the Palais Mermonia
What's she
recognized
yapping
the
about?
danger and intervened before the craze could truly spread. Many
Wait.
profiteers
Oh my
and
god, wait.
scammers were thrown in jail as a
Isn't
result.
Shanyan? Oh, I'm stupid. No, it's the rocker girl. Oh, the pyro claim. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, I know who you guys mean now.
In the end, only a few wealthy families
Wait,
were
it's the girl
affected
who
when the
sang,
bubble popped.
who performed the Hutao rap, right? The yo yo yo, what's up my butterflies?
What does all this
Or
have to do
something
with
like
that
that.
quest you mentioned earlier?
Okay, I
Well,
remember now.
during the
Shanyan, yeah,
craze,
yeah.
The most popular perfume was none other than Auguste. The demand far exceeded the supply, to the point where it once sold for 10 million mora a bottle.
10 million? Then what about now?
Calm down, Paimon.
After the mania ended, most perfumes returned to a normal
price.
price. Auguste was the only exception.
August.
Its
She
namesake,
appears several times
flower
actually.
used
She's
to
not
create
forgotten
it,
at all.
went extinct. As a result, no new bottles of Auguste have been made, and the value of the
flower
perfume remains
went
exceedingly high.
Extinct? If Varka ain't pulling a dude in my wife simulator, only Monsieur gets a pass.
Indeed. The Auguste flower was
Wait, you
not
don't
a
even have
natural
Flint's
variety, you
body?
see. It was specially cultivated for use in perfume making.
For
When
making.
the bubble popped, all the flower beds used for its cultivation were destroyed in a fire. The variety has never been seen
Also,
since.
there's one thing I'm really curious about. I wonder where Snezhnaya is, like on the map.
But didn't you say you
I don't
came
know
to the
why,
exhibition
but I'm
to
getting a
look for it?
feeling that it will be above Mondstadt. But I mean, it should be close to Nod-Krai. But maybe it will be above Mondstadt. And maybe there will be like a prelude to Snezhnaya, where we'll get to see the north of Mondstadt. I mean, there's just something hidden above Mondstadt, I feel like. Maybe I'm too
Yes,
fixated
I
on
came
it.
to investigate a certain rumor that the Auguste flower has reappeared in Sumeru.
Sumeru.
It's causing quite the stir in the Fontaine
Well, these
perfume
waifus need a
market.
man, that's why I need Varka. None, no male 5-star on the Monsieur. It will probably both not cry and stretch the Mondstadt. Oh, you know, that makes sense, yeah. Actually, that makes so much sense. For Autumn, Genshin is more like husband simulator. Peska, please.
Traveler,
I mean, you're
you should
right.
have Emily look
You're
for
so
it.
right. I still can't believe my last Zivipurs. I got so many husbandos. Like 7 or 6. And 5 of them were new, like brand new.
I have to agree. Emily wrote me to ask if I could look into the rumor, but the forest rangers haven't received any reports of new plant
I mean, makes
species
sense, right? Look,
recently.
look, even in
Even
here.
if I can locate the flower, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed by mine.
Tignari is
I
everywhere.
don't have any grand
Images
more
here.
making endeavors planned.
Even they get more screen time, husbandos. Working mission is insane, by the way. Bro literally mocks everyone in Genshin. Wait, really? Wait. Did they buff his animation? Because I know a lot of people were really, like, angry or maybe sad, disappointed with his animation. But there was, like, leaks. There was, like, Varka leaks. They were really disappointed with the Varka leaks. So maybe they changed his animation for the actual release? But that's what I heard. I don't know his animation. I just know that, like, when the leaks came out, apparently it was like a mix of everything we already had.
Divine, noble, one of a kind, all beautiful
Why don't we
sentiments
explore the
to be
area ahead
sure.
of us later?
But to me, they
Quotation
overshadow the
marks?
very essence of
True.
the product.
Maybe we could do that. I mean, we will eventually.
When it comes to perfume,
His
I
animation's
want people
amazing,
to
but meta
forget the
nerds want him
price
to
and
be
the prestige
stronger.
and focus on the
Oh.
beauty of the fragrance itself.
Wow, so noble.
Ooh.
Of course, there's also a more practical reason. In recent
Auguste.
years, low-grade counterfeit versions of Auguste, every so often someone will claim to have recreated the unique scent of Auguste,
Bring
and the
counterfeit to
rumor
my
mill
own
will start
work.
comparing the counterfeits to my own work.
Okay, that's more like the reason Paimon had in mind.
Ever since that rumor started, 3 new perfumes claiming to be made from the Auguste flower have appeared on the market. If I can dispel the fanaticism surrounding Auguste, even just by proving the rumor to be
Back to
false,
normal?
then I'll be free from all the stories and added meaning, and just
Meaning?
focus on making what I like.
I don't care about what people say about him,
That
to be
makes
honest. Either way, even if it's not for Mora, we can still help you out. I mean, we know Priska, yeah, right? You just want your daddy.
Oh, I would of course be grateful
But
for your
he's
help,
coming
but
home.
I wouldn't
He's
want
finally
to
bringing
trouble
back the
you.
milk. Now, I'm so curious about
Well, you said it yourself.
Varka
We're all travelers from
and
abroad, so
Mondstadt characters'
it's only right
interaction.
that we help each other out.
Like, what will happen if Varka and, like, you know, Jean meet? Varka and Klee. Varka and Albedo. Varka and Diluc. Varka and the pirate. The
I
cryo
suppose you're
pirate.
right.
Vanessa
Then
and
you have my
Varka.
thanks.
Like, how, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Because he's the Grand Master. And, like, we have never met him, never seen him. But we might have heard him, right? Talk. Or was he here talking? In, like, a little bit. at the end of a quest, of a limited quest? Or maybe at the end of Dane quest? God, I'm not sure right now. Oh no,
Based on the information I
it
have
was
so
Alice.
far, it's unclear if the rumor is true. Mr. Edgar also thinks it's too early to say.
No, I also
But
think
you
Two
could
Claymores
always
kind of
go
weird.
talk to him.
Let's
He was
tune
there
in
all
this
those years ago,
animation.
after all.
Alice, wow.
Maybe he'll know something.
Wait, Varka has 3 Claymores? Varka has 3 Claymores? The 2 Claymores are cool, that's for sure. One for each hand is just funny. That what is better than 1 Claymore? 2 Claymores. Who cares about the Varka animation on time animation budget measures? Oh
I
my.
was just about to pay him a visit.
Alish! You know, there's so many people who are really into Varka. You know, who are huge husband though, fans, lovers. Not me though, even though my account says otherwise. Not me. Okay, you just triggered something in them, Alish.
Edgar?
Telling them he has a 3rd Claymore. Oh, thank you so much! Thank you so
The
much!
person you've been trying to guess this whole time.
Thank
The
you!
flower expert in
Thank
charge
you,
of the
Michi.
exhibition.
You're the best,
He's
Michi.
also the
Love
most
you,
respected
Michi.
and experienced
Thank you so
perfumer
much,
in the
Michi,
area.
for the bits.
Back when he was still working in
Michi,
Fontaine,
next
a goose
week.
was his creation.
Finally, I'm catching up with Vuva next week. I found the space to download the game, so that's awesome. But yeah, thank you so much, Michi. Thank you for the 100 bits.
I should also mention
Crazy,
he was my
that's
teacher,
crazy,
the one
Michi.
who taught me the basics
Was
of
there?
perfumery when I apprenticed in Sumeru.
Wow. Ignore me, I walk into it. Varka and his son Razor. Oh my god, right, Razor! And he also got buffed, right? I mean, he carries me into, he carries 2 and 1 additional sword like any warrior. What's wrong with you guys? True.
So this guy was a famous perfumer in Fontaine, but then he came to Sumeru
Right, oh my
to
god, and if he carries 3
people
claymores,
from Fontaine?
3 swords,
It sounds confusing.
that means...
It's a long story. If you're interested, we can talk more about it when we see him. He should be staying near the hotel.
Wait, near the hotel? Oh, okay. Wait, we still don't know who made love with Alice, right? Because, like, who made Klee? Who's the lucky guy? God, oh god, is it Varka? Don't tell me, don't spoil me. God, I don't know. Is it Varka? I don't know why, but I feel like Alice is going to be with someone who's not, like, important, who won't become a playable character. But would they choose this? Because if he becomes a playable character, then he might be someone, like, super duper insane. But, like, Alice is already so insane. Would the parents be a powerhouse couple? Or would they go with more like, oh, this is the super strong, you know, mother who just married an ordinary guy? What will they choose? Someone insane like Varka? Or like an ordinary person? I just don't know.
Facilities and lodging for exhibition personnel.
Just finished reading Nasita, it was long. Michi! You haven't even finished reading Nasita, but it was cinema, right? 2.7, episode cinema. And the 3rd claymore will be used in Ether in the sparing by Excel Prior. Excuse me, it won't be used in Ether. Wait, why do you say in Ether and not against Ether? Did I misread? Sorry, did she miswrite? If anything, against, right? Like in a battle, like, you know, like battle where they attack each other with like metal weapons. I'm okay to join Marcus' cult. He must be someone powerful enough. Shadows in the mood, I see. It was ideal, the banger of Alice. Wow, wow. Crazy. What the heck is going on? Not in.
It's been so
Not
long.
in. That's
I
so
almost didn't
wrong.
recognize you, Edgar.
But you know what would that mean, right?
You and your brother haven't
People who
changed a
play
bit.
Lumine, that would mean that he would have his claymore inside Lumine. God, oh god, that would mean that would make all the Lumine players so happy. I guess. Marcus is 2 times larger than normal mess in game. He's a big boy. It's a typo, but it works.
Oh, yeah. All this catching up is nice and all, but let's get down to business.
Kirio.
We need to talk
It
about
was cinema.
Kirio.
I haven't played since 2.4 and I'm rushing for Luke and the game
Hold
keeps
on. We
crashing.
have guests.
Michi! That's
It's nice
that's
to
not
see you
good.
again, Master.
Oh no, Michi. Hang in there, Michi. You have to enjoy this, you know, you have to take it slow. You know, enjoy the cinema. But great to hear, good to hear. I also took a huge break from Vuva. They want to kill Lumina? Kill Lumina? Oh god, like, but like, depends on how big the claymore is, right?
Emily? Is that you?
'Cause I don't even,
It's been
look,
years.
I don't know.
Look at you. You're all grown up.
I don't know what happens if it's too big. I mean, I'm average, okay? Doesn't matter. Out of context, I just laugh every night at 86 pity on Honkai side. 86 pity?
I heard
Wow.
you've become quite the famous perfumer
That is
in
so unlucky,
Fontaine.
Mo. But
It
congrats.
would seem the
You get every
student has
night.
surpassed
Congrats,
the
Mo.
master.
That's amazing.
Oh,
If I can, I would
wow.
like to collect all the
It's all thanks to your mentorship.
family like Infinite Stone. Oh, that's
Hardly,
cute. That's sweet.
hardly. I taught you the basics. Hearing you call me master, well, I'm not sure I'm deserving of that
Man,
title.
I guess it will get exposed, right? If Varka is Kree's father, then Kree will probably call him daddy, right? Or father. When she sees him.
I've taught many students here in Sumeru over the years, but
Emil
I've
mentioned
yet to
Hello
see one
Kitana.
turn out quite as accomplished as you.
Genshin,
You're
even
the
Genshin's
only
forcing
one who
itself to
can take credit
re-download
for
when I
that
open my
success.
iPad. Oh wow, bitch, you playing Genshin on iPad? Are iPads even strong enough to like play video games like Vuva and Genshin? You know, like, I mean they can be because they're like bigger phones, but I'm not sure if anyone even creates strong enough iPads.
And
Most people
who
just
are
use
these
it to
two?
watch like
I don't
YouTube
recall you
and
mentioning
like
them
take
in your letter.
notes. But I've never seen anyone play like gacha games on an iPad or like MMORPG gacha games.
Ah, they're my new friends, the Traveler
There be a
and
twist I didn't see
Paimon.
coming. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Edgar. Edgar Allan Poe? I love Edgar Allan Poe. I mean his work, Raven. That's so much fun. It's so short and it's good because like back in high school we had to read like 50 books or 50 like literature stuff, and we could have chosen Raven. Of course I chose Raven because it's like what it's so short.
Emily's friend.
It's like 1 page, 2
Well then,
pages.
the pleasure is all mine.
It was awesome. It was awesome. To be honest, people already call Varka daddy. Father figure maybe, but not a real dad to Klee. Yeah, iPads have very good graphics, Genshin. Well, Klee and I gonna call him daddy, I guess. Wow, Priska. Wow, Priska. You know, I feel like there are two different meanings, you know? Like, if Klee calls him daddy, and if you call him daddy, Priska, you know? I feel like the intonations will be different, you know?
And these two gentlemen, are they friends of yours, Master?
Master? Wait, who?
Of course.
course.
We're perfume merchants from Fontaine.
I don't know why, but I feel like he's super shady. Genshin's the only gacha I play on iPad, and I use controller to play. Oh, Michi! Wow! I play Infinity Nikki on my tablet and something. Infinity Nikki? I'm so curious. I know there was like a big drama, and that's why I haven't touched the game. Did it get better? I just know it was like super huge. Then like it kinda crashed because of like some drama of like them changing the story or changing the beginning or like retconning stuff. But I'm not sure what's going on with it right now. I used to play Genshin until Fontaine on the tablet before I got my PC, and the difference is minor. Wow, so there's a lot of tablet, iPad players.
I'm Ood.
I don't have a
and
tablet,
this here is
so
my
I
younger
don't
brother,
know.
Blaze.
I just have
Edgar and the two
PC,
of
phone,
us are
laptop,
old
or just.
friends.
I have a lot.
Isn't
That's
that
enough.
right, gentlemen?
Gentleman, Blaze.
Yes.
Yes. Someone else plays Infinity Nikki. Hilichos are at least dying happy on the Varsa Sword. Infinity Nikki is a open world, right? Priska, if you play Infinity Nikki, how would you rate the story? Is it fun? I mean, I'm just a bit addicted to like open world games right now. You know, I mean, Vuva, Genshin, Enfield. I just can't get enough. Hilichos are at least dying happy under Varka's sword. Man, that's so bad, Alish! Don't you know? Some of the Hilichos are Kaganya people. They are the people who belong, who you know?
You must be here to look
They
for the
serve
Elf's
Princess
flower
Lumine.
then.
They serve your sister. That's bad news. Killing Hilichos. You could be killing your people, right? And because especially Aether, and he's the brother of the princess of Kandria.
Well, what respectable perfume merchant
Crazy
hasn't heard
stuff.
of a goose? Anyone
Varka fits
who
like your
isn't
daughter
should
calls
be
me daddy
interested.
too meme? True? Wait, does it? Your daughter calls me daddy. Oh my god, that is so true. That is so true, Annie. Also, you need storage space, you know, I know. I have like 40 gigabyte space left. Actually, I can't play any new gacha games. Or even any old gacha games.
I'm guessing you're here for the same reason.
I need to start transferring
we were
stuff
just
into my
about to get
laptop.
into it, so you three might as well join
Like
in.
all my, you know, work and uni stuff onto my laptop and just keep my PC for like games and live streams.
I commissioned a few eremites to do some scouting for me. They
This was
searched
kinda,
all
I don't
over
know, neither
Sumeru,
good or
but there were
bad, in
no
my opinion.
sightings
I
of the
see.
August flower.
I see. My phone cries with every Gacha update. Genshin, Vuva, Honkai Zizi, and Edfield. I feel you, Wolf. I feel you. I hope, because I know like Genshin has this ability on the phone to like delete alt like files that you don't need, right? And that's why the game on the phone is so small. Please, Hoyo. Please, I need that on the PC too. And also, please, Kuro, I need that for Vuva on the PC too. Please, every future open world game, they need to delete all the files if you don't need them anymore. Like, I beg you.
That being said,
I beg
there
you.
are people in
Because
Port
like next
Ormos who
year,
claim to have smelled
even if I
a
don't try
unique
any new
fragrance
games,
on the
I won't have
streets.
space
Definitely
for
floral,
the
but
current games.
Still distinct.
They're just getting so big.
Some of them were merchants who lived
Kuro,
in Fontaine
please,
20
Hoyo,
years
please.
ago. According to them, the fragrance smelled
I beg
exactly
you.
like the August they remember from back then.
Hopefully Enfield will also delete alt files. Hopefully.
A one-of-a-kind, divine, and
I don't even know
noble
who are the
scent.
developers of Enfield, or how they are called. Oh, Glyph something. Glyph, please.
Maybe
Every
someone
developer,
around here
please.
just happens to have a bottle of August from back then.
These Kenyans will not have pure blood kits, so they won't be cursed by immortality. Monshal and Kanyanya. I mean, they're perfect heights to be face to face with his third weapon. Man, you guys are done bad today. Man, like the live stream must have done things to you guys.
So.
You know when you guys saw Varka, the
Even if
big
someone had a
muscly
bottle
guy
that was never opened,
with
the
his
fragrance of
three
the perfume
claymores.
would've changed
Holy
it.
shit!
Very few perfumes can go decades without a change in scent.
Some kind of awakening.
August is even more prone to that kind of shift.
And especially
Only a
like
few
normally,
bottles still exist in Fontaine,
husband and
their
lovers
scent
are
would have
really
completely degraded by
what do you
now.
call it? They're not eating well in gacha games, right? Because like most gacha games, they make like mainly waifus because like there's a bigger audience for waifus. So like husband and lovers are always on the like receiving end. So like obviously, you know, when they release a male character, they go into overdrive. Understandable.
Could
Guys, I
there
have so
be a
many games on my
flower out there
phone
with
and
a
I'm too lazy to
scent?
delete anything.
Or
Friska!
in accord with
Some of the
a similar
controversy,
base
there's a lot
fragrance?
more. In fault, Infinity Company raised the pity system for the full 5-star from 180 to 220. They changed the lore so the main server is basically irrelevant. Wow. Okay, never mind. Every time we have updates, I just re-download it because it's much lighter than updating it.
Impossible.
What?
If
Really?
August were that easy to replicate,
Jesus.
it would never have sold for such a high price all those years ago.
Honestly, I don't even understand
August
how
flowers back.
how
It has to
re-downloading it is like lighter than updating it. Shouldn't it be the same? Like at least the end scenario. Or I guess when they update it, well,
Technically speaking, the scent wouldn't be
does
impossible
updating
to
it
imitate.
take more data than re-downloading it? Maybe.
Well, let's table that
Imagine if you
question
play
for
Ineffa now, Joyce would be going
Edgar,
against
did
Clanker.
any
That's
of those
cursed.
people mention
However,
where the scent
please
was
make me extra
coming
option to
from?
download. Wait, is it not optional? Because I haven't touched Miliastra yet. Apparently when you try Miliastra you'll get like lore about a witch. Like Alice and Nicole. Hi Autumn, hello Fritz. My Discord name is my only defense today and my love for
No.
buff Milchas is not standing
By
out
the time they
today.
realized they had smelled something, the scent was already gone.
Gone.
If I hadn't asked about it, they probably wouldn't have given the
On
experience a
PS5 the
second
latest
thought.
Genshin update was 60 gigabytes Autumn? In total Genshin's like 140? Jesus. 60 gigabytes update. Vuva asked for 60 on mobile to update, so Legend had to delete that re-download. Wow! 60 for just update? That is crazy! What do you think of Emilie so far? Honestly, she is very pretty.
Compared
I don't think
to
much of
things
her.
we see and
Besides,
hear,
I like her
smells
dress,
can
her
be much
style.
easier to overlook.
It's very, very beautiful, her style.
It almost sounds like someone wearing the Auguste fragrance passed them on the street.
I find her funny though. The fact that this is the only time we'll ever see her in her story quest.
Wait, Are you saying...
The only relevant
Just
time.
thinking out loud. Don't pay me any mind.
We don't have much to go off of right now, but we can't rule out that possibility.
The most
I'll
important
send some
character.
more people to investigate.
Just trust. Hoyo is cooking, okay? You will not see it coming, but Emilie will save the day. She will save Snezhnaya.
You all
With her
traveled
flowers,
so far
perfume.
to be here. Why don't you rest in
Not
the
sure
hotel
how.
for a bit? Oud, Blaze, this is the key to your
Maybe,
room.
you know, because she's a perfumist, right? She will drag her perfumes. So when we fight against her in the final battle, it will affect her. Or something crazy will happen.
Do we get
She
free
needs to be
lodging
Varkat. That's my opinion about her. Varkat? When updating, it's re-downloading everything first before it deletes data you don't need. So I'm forced to have... Wow! So I'm forced to have 100 gigabytes plus of free storage before it goes back to 60. Wow! Wait! That is wild updating. Wow, okay. So, wow. Okay, wow. So it's just updating everything. Okay. So updating is basically re-downloading. It's basically the same. Crazy.
My
She's
apologies.
the Bay Harbor
All the
Butch, I'm
rooms in the
telling you.
hotel are
I mean, it's not a
accounted
bad
for, I'm
idea to
afraid.
update stuff.
Most are being used
At least
for
you know
storage ahead
nothing
of the
can go
exhibition
wrong.
use.
I mean, from the developer's point of view, right? From the developer's point of view, that's a great way to do stuff. You know, as a user with limited space, yeah, that's a bit rough. She's the Bay Harbor Butcher, I'm telling you. She had some
I managed
controversy
to
when she
tidy
came
up one of
out.
the rooms for
Wait,
these two at the last minute,
Emilie?
But by the time Emilie wrote to me, there was no
Why did
more
she have
space left for her
controversy?
to stay.
What could be controversial about her?
Oh, and we just showed up out of the blue. Guess that means there's definitely no space for us.
No, I just, like, when I look at Emilie, I just don't see anything controversial.
I should have been more considerate.
I don't know how to
Here I am
pronounce
with
it
an
right now.
entire hotel at my disposal and no place to offer you to stay, even
She's a
after you
cutie.
made the trip all the way to Sumeru.
You can't feel much if you use PC, but on mobile it's like hell. Oh boy.
Don't worry, Master. I can see
On the phone I only have Path to
or I
Nowhere.
can even camp in the wild. It would give me the opportunity to collect some plant specimens while I'm here in Sumeru.
Sumeru. I'm familiar with Sumeru Wilderness, I'll come with.
Ah, even better.
Wait, are those glasses? But I don't see the... Wait, what? I don't see the glasses.
Although, would it be possible for me to leave some of my luggage here?
The glass.
It would be rather cumbersome
Inside the
to take
glasses.
camping. It shouldn't take up too much
Wait, is it
space.
just me? But there's no glass in the glasses, right? But what else would you need that for? Wait. Interesting.
Well,
Okay, maybe that feels a
about
bit off.
that.
So stupid stuff about people on Twitter complaining. She wears glasses without glass? Yes. I guess fashion. Maybe for fashion reasons. I mean, she is very fashion oriented. I mean, I love her dress. But those glasses, they don't. They're not it.
Of course, no trouble at all. My brother and I will keep an eye on them for you.
As long as you don't mind.
As long as you don't mind, mademoiselle.
Ooh, mademoiselle. Okay, just with glasses in Genshin are like that? Oh, they are? Bro, I can't even see her nose.
All right then. Oud, why don't you take Emilie inside and find a suitable place for her lunch?
You know, I didn't even realize it.
I'll
Hold on, let me
prepare
see
some
Emilie.
refreshments and join you
But I'm
when
curious about her abilities, about her kit combat. I mean, she's Dendro, right? He didn't realize you were live. I was one of my. I was on one of my ads. Hello, Anika. Hello, Emilie. All your characters barely have a nose, but Mark has a nose. Wow. Wait, so is he the one of the first, or is it a new thing in?
Whoa, the
In
smell of
Nod-Krai.
flowers is so strong.
I mean, Paimon has a
Edgar say
nose.
he tidied up around here?
Eva too.
Paimon took a peek through the window earlier and his house was packed with flowers. Looks like this exhibition is gonna be huge.
No, that's a florist thing.
And no, she has a nose. Okay, never mind. She does have a nose. Look at what she's wearing. That is so hot.
We work closely with the essential oils of various plants. But to maintain a sharp
That is
sense of
such a
smell,
hot dress.
most perfumers prefer to
It's
keep
almost
their
like a
homes
maid
free of
dress.
strong odors.
Ooh.
Oh, guess there's just too much to store for the exhibition then.
What's behind this door?
Oh, this room seems to be a connected suite. And my brother will be staying on the other side of the suite.
I have an option to get those types of glasses, but it's anything seeing the lower frame, especially if it's fake. Because Varka is perfect. His face model is just new to Genshin. Oh, got it. It's not a series, some fans were just disappointed because there was a concept design of a golf-looking lady, and everyone assumed it was Emilie, but she ended up being the stand-in Joshua. Oh, okay, got it. So that's why. I mean, then I understand. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I would not mind a golf-looking lady. I mean, I used to be into some golf girls, especially back when I was in high school. There was this like one golf friend. And,
Blaze, while you're out, why don't you
I might
bring our
have had
luggage
a
over
thing
as well?
or two for her. But sadly, that ship crashed. When we went to a party and she made the album with someone else, and then they slept there too. Well, it's a long story. A short story. It's a short, sad ending story. I miss the type of character that keeps low profile, the ones that I personally enjoy, like Chlorinde. Ooh.
Blaze!
Blaze. What can deserve a new chair model, I guess. Was planning to buy a new corset because it's actually sexy. Unfortunately, custom ones are expensive. Wait, corset, Michi? Wait, corset? Wait, corset? Isn't corset the one thing? The thing that is super tight? Like, it kind of like... God, what do you...
Yes,
Didn't,
of course.
like, a lot of girls back in France, right? Like, back in the, I don't know, 1600 years, they used to wear that.
All right then, where can we
During
find your
the,
luggage, mademoiselle? Blaze will go fetch it for you.
It's something that tightens your belly, right? I mean, I could not wear that. I have a huge beer belly, so I would suffocate to death.
It's
So,
still at the port.
Hopefully Schneider will
In
have a
addition
golf
to some
character.
daily necessities,
Yes!
There's also a case of amber wine
Also.
that I brought back from Fontaine.
God, golf character would be so hot. Well, we kinda have one, right? Ish. The girl from Mondstadt. The girl who's part of the church. And she was like, stalking Albedo. Because she didn't trust him.
Could I
And she even told
trouble you to
Aether,
bring
don't
that
trust
back as
him.
well? It would be the perfect way
I
to
forgot her
repay
name.
you for your hospitality.
Hurry up so I can freely bitch about work in Discord. Hello, Volha song. I like corset, that's cute. Corset in men is also sexy. Honestly, I've never heard a man wear corset before. Michi, you're the first person I've ever heard talking about like buying and wearing a corset. I mean, first first man that I know. Obviously, like, in my brain, it's ingrained that only girls wear it. Rosaria, yes, Rosario.
On his weakness.
Rosario.
He's aloof about most things.
Or
but
maybe for-
alcohol is his
actually-
one true love.
I guess for drag shows, right? People also wear corset. I don't know. I'm a very basic, man. I just wear like oversized t-shirts, oversized sweatpants. I just wear comfortable stuff. I'm so basic. Like whenever I, want to look cool or pretty or hot, sorry, hot in my case, right? I always have to ask my friends to go shopping with me because they have the eye for it to help me out to like
Is that so?
get stuff and like what would suit me. Which is, yeah. Now that's Fontaine's specialty I've never heard of before. I mean, Fisher's golf enough. Oh, that's true. I did forget about her. Rosaria, yeah, I meant Rosaria, but Fisher. I guess Fisher kinda is too. Alicia, feel your enthusiasm.
Mr. Ood, Mr. Blaze,
We'll have-
thanks for...
Rasputin International, please. My corsets are kinda like vests. Oh, vests! Wait, okay. Vests? Okay, I can see that now. Vests. I've seen male corsets in certain hand-holding clubs. Hand-holding clubs? Interesting. Fellow Knight. What are you visiting?
That's
For science,
master's
right?
piece.
You're visiting them for science. Quick, let's go see what's going on. I've never been to a hand-holding club. Are you talking about striptease club? Right? I've never been to a striptease club before. I mean, I never had a reason to go to. I want to go one day though. So maybe when you guys visit me in Prague, or I visit you guys in your country, maybe we could visit one together. I mean, I can't ask my friends in real life. That'd be so awkward. I can ask you guys, right? We can go together because I want to see it for myself. I've never been to one. It'd be such an interesting craze. Okay, let's wait. Check on Edgar. You good? Wait, Blaze room. Wow, toxic will auto confirm. Toxic? Wait, how am I toxic? Why don't you give it a try? Fun fact, has anyone ever here ever wondered if Child's sister Tonya will be playable character? Have you ever even seen Tonya? We only have seen his brother, right?
Edgar!
Child's brother.
Master.
Child's brother.
Hey,
Fun fact,
Edgar,
courses were originally...
are you
sorry.
alright?
Uh,
Can you hear me?
Courses were originally for posture, supporting backs, but they evolve so much. Most new courses don't follow the original purpose. I did not know that. That is cool. I see. I've never seen Tonya and I don't really care for now. Hand holding club. Oh wait, tomorrow's Valentine. I'm doing a short animated video for singles on my page. Short animated video singles. That's cool, Alish. But yeah, to everyone you know, happy Valentine's Day. Okay, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you will have a beautiful Valentine. Sadly, actually, I won't be alone. I won't be alone, but I won't be with any girl. My friend is celebrating like Lunar New Year, so I'll be visiting them. So yeah, nothing romantic. Nothing romantic. I might show him Genshin or something. But he probably won't have time. I want to show him like Genshin videos, some cool Genshin videos, like animated stuff or maybe some songs.
Hey, Edgar?
I feel like it would also be a cool video, but yeah, we just don't have. He doesn't have time. He's so busy. She was mentioned by Chad in his trailer. I'll let you know during Fontaine AQ while talking about him. You're visiting Lue for Lunar? Well, kinda.
No, don't shake him. He's injured. Just leave him to me.
Autumn yapping while Edgar's dying. I didn't even realize. We'll investigate the scene. We'll try to see where the culprit went.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. It's probably just a reaction, right? Like allergic reaction. Edgar, you good? Edgar Allan Poe?
Strange smell around here.
Nevermore?
Is it coming from this bottle?
God, Emilie? That's a nice angle. Only a small amount of liquid is left inside the bottle and streaks of residue can be seen on both the mouth and the sides and on the sides of the vessel. It seems like someone forcibly poured out whatever was inside the bottle. Will his brother die? Just going to spend Valentine's Day with my family because we're all chronically single. Oh. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, you know, just take your time. Trust me. You want to find the one who will be, like, who you really, like, resonate with. The liquid in this bottle is...
Really? You think so?
But there's nothing wrong with having fun, okay? You know? There's nothing wrong with, like, having fun. Because, like, life can be so stressful, right? Like, work, or university exams, or, like, the boss nagging you. Or like whatever, right? So sometimes you just like you just need to unleash yourself.
Was hiding in the flowers before they attacked Edgar?
You know, and what does a hand holding solve? I mean, it's just a short, temporary solution, not a long-term solution, but hey, better than nothing. Just going. So the work was dead. I don't remember the green NPC. For the first time, I'm more interested in Chad than the game. Chet is wild. Chet today is cooking more than Hoyo. Chet is yeah, true. I mean, it's thanks to Hoyo, right? It's thanks to Varka, because people are down bad for Varka. But I'm kind of scared now. I'm kind of scared what kind of stuff they will create for Varka, like the fandom. Unless the culprit was his size. I don't know who it was. Maybe Volha song. But wasn't Volha always like motivating Kyoka or Lemon with some spicy Varka art? Like spicy naked Varka art with his third claymore out? Cause I'm not sure.
I checked. It doesn't look like anyone passed
But
through
Volha
here.
always had these like spicy stuff
impossible.
hidden
It's
somewhere.
not like that kid can just grow some wings and fly
The
away.
Varka files. That kid. We are simply basking in the magnificence of the best SQ in the game. True. I mean, yes, it was because it was working. Dude, Varka and Luke gonna be soon here? Oh shit, true. Husband or lovers are winning, right? Varka and Luke.
Oh, the culprit, I mean. It's not like the culprit
I
could have just
hopes for
disappeared
Luke.
into thin air.
He looks so cool. I bet he's going to be like a mastermind in the story. But I'm excited about Ameth.
Well, we looked all over, but the only clue we found was
She's
that
so
bottle.
pretty. Well, maybe we have
The
seen
most
enough
important thing we
Varka.
can do
Varka
now
is
is focus our
claymores.
efforts on
Yes.
treating Master.
Yes,
Can
Fritz.
you help me move him inside?
3 freaking claymores. I'm scared to picture what's the third one like. You and Emilie carefully move Edgar inside.
So, how's he doing?
He's fine.
When I administered emergency treatment, I discovered a residue in his nose and mouth. Master was most likely forced to ingest a certain liquid.
Ingest?
He's still unconscious and inducing vomiting.
Might
could
go to
obstruct
sleep
his
and have your
airways.
stream in the background.
We'll have
I
to
had
look
daylight
into
saving
other
star.
clues
Oh,
for
don't
him.
worry, Michi. Don't worry. Make sure to go to sleep, rest, you know. Have a wonderful sleep. Don't worry about Michi, don't
the
worry.
scent is the
It's
same,
important
but
to
the
sleep
chemical
and rest.
composition is still unclear.
Don't
We'll have
underestimate
to do further
sleep
tests to determine if
deprivation.
it's the same liquid and how toxic it is to the human body.
Marcus can
But
swirl and
first,
sometimes the overload
I do believe
reaction,
there are
overload,
two people
blooming
who could
too.
shed some light on the situation.
Alish! When have you been such a, like, Varka fan? Or, like, that is crazy. Legend, by the way. What do you mean? His sword can swirl? And sometimes overload? With what? With what? And
Mr.
blooming too.
Sylvain?
Jeez,
Mr.
what a
Lucian?
combination. What a combination, Alish.
Wait, you know...
Swirling, loading, and then blooming.
Were you talking to us, mademoiselle?
I'm just speaking
We'd
facts.
never heard of those names
He
before.
can swirl. Right.
Before arriving in Sumeru, I asked a friend from the
I
special
didn't know you were
patrol
such a
to look
huge
into the
Varka
creators
fan.
of Auguste.
Was it thanks to today's live stream? Or were you always this much of a Varka fan?
There were four
There
people
were 4
in
people in
total.
total. The
The
perfumer,
perfumer, Edgar, the one thrust into the limelight, and 3 others.
shit can
A
confirm.
researcher from Sumeru responsible for cultivating the Auguste flower, and 2 merchant brothers responsible for promoting the product on the market.
Shit is
The
blooming
2
today.
brothers capitalized on the mythos surrounding Auguste. Their action, in the end, they were sent to the Fortress of Meripede for falsifying their accounts and destabilizing the market. If you do the math, they should be out of prison by now.
Yeah, as Animal Plus team element.
And what does that have to do with us? There are countless merchant families in Fontaine. You gonna accuse them of being criminals
Oh, I
too?
always wanted Varka from a female
Every
to
time
create
your
this
brother
team.
called you Blaze, it took you several seconds to respond. But when I called you Lucy,
I confirmed that I'm blooming.
registered immediately.
Wow. Wow. Bloom. Oh my god, you guys are blooming like in Food Wars anime, right? Like in Escoffier ending when they were eating food. That's how you guys are blooming.
Ah, Miss Emily, out of respect for your position as a famous perfumer in Fontaine, I'm inclined to believe that was simply a poor attempt at humor. You have a bright future ahead of you. You wouldn't want to develop a reputation as someone who throws around false accusations.
I have a lot of
especially
female
among
teams that it
merchant
feels weird.
circles.
You have to put
claim
in
to be regular
Alish.
perfume
You have to use
merchants,
Ether.
and yet, when I brought up amber
Bina,
wine, you took it to be
Mawika,
alcohol.
and Raiden. It's a beautiful team. What does Emily who sound like one annoying smart ass kid back in the school days?
What?
By the way, have you watched Apothecary Diaries yet? I have not. I've only watched Fate. Like the past couple of years. The only anime I watched was Fate and Black Clover. I'm so
Amber
behind on
wine is a
anime, so
perfume
behind.
I created several
I used to
years
watch
ago.
so much
It
anime
wasn't
back in high
particularly
school
renowned,
and elementary
but I'm
school,
certain
like every
any
day.
respectable perfume merchant in Fontaine
But ever
would
since
know of it.
uni,
Unless, until recently,
It's been less
they were
and
living
less.
somewhere completely cut off from the perfume world.
but instead I've been reading so much
Somewhere
manga
like
and
the
manhwa
Fortress of
and
Meripede,
manhwa.
perhaps?
You know, the Chinese Korean versions.
Emily, you little.
But yeah, I need to catch up. I need to catch up on everything. On Jujutsu Kaisen, on Demon Slayer, Arc Knights anime. I had to finish Fate 2. Ooh. Not the basic swords! Ether! We even got a legendary sword from the Fontaine World Quest.
Don't misunderstand, Mr. Sylvain. I don't bring this up to criticize you. No matter what happened all those years ago, the court
You
has
don't
already
mention
passed
JJK?
its judgment.
Why
But
not?
Master's life is in danger.
I'm so
We
hyped
need
for
to learn
JJK.
whatever we can about the person who has done this.
Because I only finished the first season, and like Gojo was so cool. You know, when he does his blue and red and creates purple, it's so epic, man. It's so freaking epic. But I did get spoiled a bit about Jujutsu Kaisen. Not a bit, a lot actually. Like I know, I don't want to spoil anyone, but a certain girl, main character, will die. I mean, there's only one female main character, so Oh
if Master's
shit.
attack had something to do with Auguste,
I got
I
spoiled
would
by them.
imagine the two of you might also be in danger.
But for his sword, go check Marcus. I'm still modding after reading Modulo. Gege is the person who ruined Genshin, I'm sure of it. But wait, is Modulo the sequel? Because I know Maki told me that JJK has a sequel. Is JJK Modulo? Is Modulo the sequel?
So I'd like to trouble you for some information, if I may.
Also
Tell me
know
about Kyria.
that like certain characters made a baby in Modulo. Like could like one girl from season 1 and then a new character that will probably appear in season 2.
Fine.
I want to see
As
one find
you
a new
wish.
JJK season. Manga's so expensive in my country other than Bungo Stray Dogs, but it sounds like, I love Bungo Stray Dogs! Man, Bungo Stray Dogs is one of my favorites anime. And my god, that scene where there was this certain guy, god, I don't know what is his name, but he fought a dragon. And there was this epic music in the background. God, I need to watch Bungo Stray Dogs. I think I watched like 3 seasons, but there are like 4 or 5 seasons now.
Sylvain,
I'm not sure, but Bungo Stray Dogs is amazing. Dazai's cool. Someone else though, who's on the enemy side, and he's like red hair. And I know he fought this dragon and the music was epic. Chuya, thank you, Chuya.
Lucian. if
That
this will
moment
help
was so
us find
iconic.
Kyria,
But I
then it
love
will
all
be
the characters in
worth
Bungo
it.
Stray Dogs.
Besides,
Also
we've
love the
already
MC
told
and
most
the
of stuff
girl
in
who's
Maison
into him.
Orally, anyway.
So freaking cool. Bungo Stray Dogs. And hopefully there will be a new season of Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Mujo is the sequel, but I dropped it like after 10 chapters. Okay, Jessica Mujo is the grandkids or 2 side characters from season 1? Oh, grandkids! Oh, not kids. I see.
You were right, Miss Emilie. There were 4 of us at the beginning. Myself, Lucian, Edgar, and a researcher from Sumeru in charge of flower
Vijava.
cultivation. Vijava.
Java.
Sometime down the road, the Marechaussee Phantom
Marechaussee.
came knocking. Saddled us with a list of accusations.
You know what I miss?
And started
I miss
looking
Wednesday's
into our
stream
books.
where we had
They
Le
did
Foot.
meddling.
Le
And my
Foot.
brother Edgar and I were
was so-
forced to
that's so
serve
funny.
time in the fortress as a result.
You know, to this day, I still believe, after thinking about all the previous story quests in Genshin, character story quests, the Escoffier one is probably the best, if I don't count the Archon one. Outside of Archon quests, Escoffier is probably the best. It was so funny, so many twists. It was so funny, man.
Sounds like he's still upset about that.
So fun to play,
Wait,
so
then
good.
how did Edgar end up in Sumeru?
The twists and turns, like when we fought, that it was like a triangle after triangle, and so on and so forth. They finally ended part 1 of the BSD manga after 12 years this month away. Wow, wait, there was just part 1? There was just the first arc after 12 years? Explain what's happening right now. Right now, we are in Sumeru, chilling with Emilie. And Edgar is in big
Master was
trouble.
convicted as an accomplice.
Yes.
So he only had to serve
What
a few
Emilie
years.
said.
He decided to move to Sumeru so that he could put those events behind him.
Yes.
Still, Master was depressed for a
Also,
long
this
time
this
after
amazing
that.
anime,
He stopped making new
which I hope will get a
perfumes
third
and focused
season.
on introducing students to the craft instead.
And I just forgot its name. God, how could I forget? I just wanted to talk about it. A small guy with cool eyes, blue eyes. It only has 2 seasons. Oh, Kikai Sensen. I hope Kikai Sensen gets another season. But I know like the manga is like monthly or bi-monthly or quarterly. So like it's coming out so slowly. We all don't even care about Genshin, it's just hilarious.
That's how
What
I
do you
met him.
mean?
My
I'm gonna go
parents had
now,
to
here's the quest is
relocate to
waiting.
Sumeru
I wanna
for
see
work
my
when I
team
was a
action.
child, so
Goodbye,
I had the
Annie.
chance
Take care,
to study
Annie.
under him for a little
Annie,
while.
tell me later on Discord. Spoiler-free review. Spoiler-free review of the newest HSR quest. I want to see like how long it is and how you feel about it. But obviously spoiler-free. It's not important what is happening, but it's important
we
that
can
Autumn
talk
Alice
about
need to
that
be
some
put
other
away
time.
before they start talking
I wanna
Vodka
hear more
blooming
about
with
this
third claymore
researcher,
again.
Vijava.
Volha, it was everyone besides me. in today's chat, they were blooming and talking about his third sword. I am the
Like
innocent
us,
person here.
Java was also staring
I just
down
want to
an
say
investigation
Bina.
from the Marechaussee Phantom.
I'm so scared now because like Varka is in Nod-Krai. So like what does Varka want to do to Bina with his third sword? Like don't tell me the reason Varka is in Nod-Krai is because like he wants Bina. And it will be battle for Bina's hand against Varka. And then he will lose and go sad home back to Mondstadt.
But before the Phantom
But Ottoman
showed
guys
up
have
at
fun.
her
We're gonna
door,
visit it
she
today. But I
set
can review
all
it.
the
What-
flower
I can tell you.
beds on
Can
fire, along with much of the
tell
moral
you
we
what I did.
managed to earn.
Got it.
All the Auguste flowers, everything we worked to create.
Just wait until
was
Otto meets Varka and starts
reduced to
uploading.
nothing but a pile of ash.
Pile of ash.
Destroying all that evidence.
Hmm.
Wouldn't that make things worse for her?
We're like halfway
It
in,
didn't
right?
matter
Into
at that
Emily's story
point,
quest.
because she died in the fires.
She
when-
died? Wait, who died? Oh, by the way, hello, Siku. Hello. I didn't notice your emoji.
Sounds like you did an investigation of your own. Why even ask us if you knew all of this already?
Kira's name still hasn't come up
The
yet.
name wasn't mentioned in any of the files I reviewed either. But you two seem quite familiar with him.
Suspicious. I'm selling my PC and moving to Greenland to live with penguins. My lecturer gave me a handwritten assignment of Java programming. Help! Oh, Java! Enjoy, Kitana. Great, if they're in prison, I can have the third sword for myself. Friska! What do you mean?
Kyria was Vijava's younger
What do you
brother.
mean if they're in prison?
He was just a clueless
third
kid
sword for
back then.
myself?
Somewhere in his teens, I think.
Friska.
He helped his sister
That
with
is
her
crazy
work
to say.
sometimes.
That is so
but that was
crazy.
pretty much it. He didn't have any idea what we were doing.
So you want to help Varka overload his third sword, swirl his third claymore inside you, and then broom at the same time. Bonk,
Vijava
exactly.
kept him close most of the time. The three of us were probably the only ones who even knew she had a
How would I call you to police?
After our operation was compromised,
No,
he
no,
disappeared.
Volha, you don't understand.
There were
We're
no
talking about the
signs of
in-game
him
combat.
until recently.
Right?
when
Because
people
Varka is
started
Anemo.
saying the Auguste flower
And Anemo,
had reappeared.
like, when they
somehow.
attack, they can cause several reaction, right? But they first need someone. Auto-milding, they first need someone. So like Friska can apply, I don't know, heat, pyro, and Varka comes and does several reaction. Understand? I wish I didn't
You think
I
Kyria
wish
took
I didn't
something with him
understand.
back then.
Why she's Dendron and
Something
she's
that
in
allowed
this
him
world
to
with Hydro
reproduce the
Blooms.
Auguste
With
flower?
Hydro Bloom world.
Vijava
works?
doted on the
True.
kid like you wouldn't believe. She even told us to give her cut to her brother if anything happened to her.
I feel like a lot of people want that, not just Friska. In fact, everyone, maybe even Alish.
If she left something behind before she died,
Actually, Alish wants that
believe
too,
me,
with his other
Kyria
characters.
is the one that has it.
He has 3 swords, 1 animal, the second swirl, and the third has another job. Good good question, Alish. He has 3 swords, 1 animal, the second swirls, and the third has another job.
And
Fascinating,
judging by the liquid in that
fascinating.
bottle, the Auguste flower wasn't the only thing he reproduced. He managed to replicate the perfume itself.
The perfume
The
itself?
liquid Edgar was forced to ingest really was Auguste. Wait, does that mean Auguste is poison?
Poison? No. Of course not. No perfume is meant to be ingested.
Small amounts can be dangerous?
Even small amounts can be dangerous, let alone ingesting a whole bottle at once.
Wait, so why was he...
If Auguste could be considered a poison, we wouldn't have even sold half a bottle back then. Edgar fell unconscious because Kyria forced him to drink perfume. It just happened to be Auguste.
Did it just happen to be August? And so Kyria is here too? Why did Kyria attack? Yeah, why did he do that? Or she?
He probably thought we had something to do with his sister's death.
Sister's death?
But to tell you the truth, I have no idea why she did all
Okay,
that.
maybe I wasn't paying quite attention.
We're not looking for Kyria
We have
because
sisters
we have
here?
it out for him. We just wanted to see how he was doing, and if possible.
Well, yeah,
work
Dirty Minded will
together
also
to
trust
bring
Varka. He will
back
know I'm talking
Auguste.
facts about his in-game kit.
We only went to prison for a bit of fraud and market manipulation. It had
Right, so.
nothing to do with the product itself. As long as we keep things honest this time around, bring bringing the product back to market would almost be like honoring his sister's memory.
Right, Sylvain,
So
right.
that's why you never mentioned Kyria during your interrogation?
Yes, exactly. We were just looking out for the kid.
Yeah, sure you were.
Anyway, that's all we know. If you're looking for information on what's in a goose, or what to do if you ingest it, there are only two people to ask. Edgar or Kyria himself.
Let's go find them.
Well, at least we're able to say for certain that the substance Edgar ingested was in fact a goose. That gives us a direction for further
I would say
testing.
that it was a very enlightening discussion.
Well,
Glad to hear it.
glad to hear it. Lucian, let's head back to the room and rest a bit. With everything that's
There are
happened.
things that I need to considering.
Yes, of course.
I don't know why, but I feel like you judge some of us, Autumn. I don't. Don't worry. I'm not judging. They're still hiding something. Don't worry,
think so
Prisca.
too.
Don't worry.
That does seem to be the case.
I feel like I don't even have the
Don't
right to
more
judge you.
evidence.
You know? To judge you guys. I'm in no position to be the judge.
But based on Sylvain's tone of voice just now, I suspect further questioning will only result
Autumn
in
is the
more
last
made-up
person who has the right to
answers.
judge anyone.
The way you exposed them like that,
What do you
just based on a
mean?
hunch, that was genius.
I'm on an equal. Actually, you know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm just making theories. You guys are down bad. You know, like my theories hold substantial ground,
Oh,
evidence.
Right. Earlier you said you were only sort of a doctor, and that your patients
You
were
guys are going next level.
unusual.
Oh wait, when did we start Emilie SQ?
Oh yes, that's
A while
because
ago.
most of the patients I encounter are already dead.
So
That?
you're a forensic doctor?
Wait, she's a forensic doctor?
Close. I'm actually a forensic cleaner.
A
Once
cleaner?
the forensic team and the Marachese Phantom are done collecting evidence from the scene, I'm in charge of clearing away the final traces my patients leave on the world.
Wait, that is crazy. You know, I heard this job is horrible. Like you have to clean the remain. That is, Emily. Wow. I did not expect Emily to be a freaking forensic cleaner. She must like get dirtied so much, right? Doing that work.
In fact, with just a small alteration to the formula, the same tincture used as the base of perfume can also be made into a cleaning agent.
She's a Dexter Morgan. Yes. She cleans human trash when a woman is in STEM. Hell yeah.
Basically, there are two sides to forensics. Those who collect evidence to expose the truth,
Yes.
and those who clean up the smells, bloodstains, and other substances left behind at the scene. I've learned a lot in my line of work, and I've witnessed a lot of death. But this time, we may still save the patient.
Wait, Emily might actually like lore-wise know a
Actually,
lot.
Traveler, could I trouble you to report back to Tainari and the
Yeah.
officers at Port Ormos?
Will do.
I'll stay here and continue to look after Master.
The fact that she's part
Now
of
that we have a
Marshall's
sample of the
hunters,
ghost, I'm hoping further
and
analysis
she does all the
won't be too
cleaning
difficult.
work. She must know so much what's happening, like all the crimes happening in Fontaine. She must be so involved with everything crime related. So also with Clorinde, right? So Autumn, how about a recall of what has happened in the quest so far? Why aren't you enjoying the speedrun towards Nod-Krai? What's happening is Edgar got poisoned by Kyria. And we don't know why. Not only do we not know why, right now we can't even ask him. We can't ask Edgar, so we have to go find Kyria. But right now we have to tell the news to Tignari. I was just very happy because of someone in Nod-Krai. I'm on I'm on 6x6 of Nod-Krai now. Oh, enjoy, Annika! I believe that's the final act of Nod-Krai, Annika. So enjoy.
Why the rush? Did something happen?
Yes, so much Tignari. All I remember is her glasses with the glasses and she has no nose. Prisca! He explained everything.
What? Edgar was attacked?
Yeah, Edgar was.
He's the most famous perfumer in the region. Someone who's helped countless people around Port Ormos. How could this happen?
And we're like 60% done, right?
Sheriff, have you received any reports of a suspicious individual fleeing through the bazaar?
Will it really be a super short quest?
No.
We might be.
But
We
we've got
might
eyes all
even
over
be
the
able to
area.
start Nod-Krai
I'm
today,
sure someone's seen Kyria.
or like a part of it.
I'll start gathering my forces. We won't let him
The
get
Archon
away.
quest, I mean. I just want something to distract me from the degeneracy of Ottoman chat. Volha, what do you mean? Aren't you happy?
Do you have a plan?
Because we know, right? Varka is your most hyped unit. Most anticipated unit. You love Varka. So you must be happy people are glazing Varka. Yeah, like 75. Wait, already? Fall Knight? Even
I'm
more?
sure the sheriff can handle things over at the scene, and I doubt Emilie needs my help looking after Mr. Edgar.
I don't think this is even halfway. Oh.
She said she's not a
Never
real
mind.
doctor.
Then she was far too modest. She may not be a doctor by trade, but she
Hello,
has a
Lemonisa.
deeper understanding
Hello.
of human anatomy and pharmacology
Lemon!
than most scholars from
Are you
the
also
North
excited for
Darshan.
Varka? Everyone's gooning towards Varka today. Everyone's blooming. They are
Not to mention
overloading.
the fact that Mr. Edgar's
And
condition is
swirling his
related to
third
perfume.
Claymore.
Emily
Third
is
Claymore,
certainly in
Claymore.
the best position to help him.
I have arrived to the most important stream, Emilie quest. Right! Yes! The most important stream!
As
The
for
Emilie
me,
story
I'll head
quest.
to the academia and see what I can learn about Vijava and Kirya.
Vijava and Kirio. You're 35 into the quest. Yes, I'm gonna bloom with Varka. Wow! Everyone's blooming with Varka!
Oh, that's right. Vijava was supposed to be a scholar from Sumeru.
Volha might be
Do
the
you
only...
recognize the name?
Volha and me are probably the only people who want bloom with Varka. You have no say in the measure while swirling on Varka's third Claymore. Volha is not
Emily's letter,
happy.
certainly, but that was the first time I'd heard of it.
It's so funny
The
because
academia
Volha
produces a lot of scholars.
Volha just
and
wants
there
to
are plenty of
complain
graduates
about
who choose to
Varka
pursue a career outside
all
their
the
darshan.
time. Like on Discord, he just wants to complain about Varka. And he can't wait for me to be in Nod-Krai so he can complain more about Varka. But everyone else is so excited for Varka.
I didn't have time to look into it earlier, but
Everyone else
now
like, holy
it seems
shit,
like
he's so
Vijava's
daddy.
past could be critical to getting to
Cinema.
the bottom of what happened to Mr. Edgar.
I'm very curious though. I can't wait for Nod-Krai because I'm so curious about like why would Volha be so sad, you know? Like he's so sad about Volha. Like even sadder than about Durin. And we know how much Volha was sad about Durin. He was devastated about Durin. But like the Varka devastation is even bigger. I mean, did you look at him? Yes, we all blooming for him. You're gonna follow us also in autumn. I want Vriska. It's fine. You know, I don't want to steal his attention. So I'm gonna leave his attention fully on you guys. Don't worry. Varka is all yours.
I have friends in
Look at these
Sumeru
complaints
City
in
that can
back.
help
Just
me
enjoy the
investigate.
claymores.
With any luck, we'll have news to share by tomorrow. I'll leave you and Emilie to watch over things here in Port Ormos.
If you like Autumn, you're excited about Nod-Krai, we could have skipped this Emilie quest. I am excited about Nod-Krai. If I don't have the Archon quest, why? But you know, this is the last remaining story quest. Character quests. It wouldn't feel right. I streamed every character quest in Genshin. Every character quest in Genshin. It wouldn't feel right to not finish Emilie. It really wouldn't.
Well, it's been a day. Wonder if Tainari's discovered anything.
And you know what? Maybe we'll find out about Tsaritsa.
Emily's master yesterday.
Like no
We
one
should check on things at the
expected
hotel first.
Fontaine to play such a huge role in Nod-Krai, right? So who knows? Maybe Emilie will be in Shnaya or Kanria. You know, we don't know what Hoyo is cooking. God, I know one thing though, goddamn. Mavika's so hot, man. She's so hot. I need her 1000 blazing suns. But I don't have the... I might skip Nickel for 1000 blazing suns. God, I don't know what I'm going to do though. Because look at my sword, it's green, it's so ugly. But once I get the 1000 blazing suns, my Mavika will become the greatest. The true leader, the true Pyro Archon of Natlan. Hi, hello Caesar, hello. First free claymore user. I must get him, but I'm broke. What? I don't even see what you're talking about. By the way, Broom Bender and Character Story is also up. Will you do a reverse stream soon? Yes, Caesar. Thursday. Thursday I'm gonna do a Broom and Matilda's mother stream. Because I heard they're short, the anecdotes. So I plan to do both on stream. Beryl and Broom. Or should I say... the purple girl. Nobody wants Emilie anywhere, but yes, Caesar, don't worry. Next Thursday. I'm helping a friend's account on Genshin since she has exams and so overwhelming seeing so many questions. I have 0 left.
No longer in critical
Yeah, I
condition,
feel you,
thankfully.
Kitana.
He's still very weak.
I mean, when I
but
first
with a
started
bit more
Genshin,
rest, he
right?
should regain
I
consciousness
was like, holy
soon.
shit, there's so many character quests. Like, what do I do? What do I do? But yeah, well, it took me 9 months to complete basically everything before Nod-Krai. And like 9 months of like playing non-stop Genshin, right? Like I know like these 9 months. I played Genshin every day. And if you're a casual player or someone who doesn't have as much time as me, these like these 9 months, like it might take you even like 2-3 years. But like I went no life on Genshin. You must say goodbye to Mavika soon because she's useless in Nod-Krai. What do you mean? She's never useless. She's the blazing sun. The one who got acknowledged by the very first son of Natlan. Look at the leaks. Yes, M is very important.
My
Exactly.
chemical analysis of a goose also
Awesome.
went
Can you see
smoothly,
how we talk about
although it
Barca?
certainly
That's
raised
how
some
we see you with
questions.
Mavican A. Did I? What? Really? I mean, I didn't do that with Mavika or A. Did I?
I was able to identify the components that give the substance its fragrance, but I also noticed an abnormal trace of elemental energy in the sample.
I mean, nothing wild happened with Mavika. I mean, with A, it was like story lore related, right? It was like Archon quest related. But like with Varka, like I don't know how Varka, how that is related to Varka. You can still do it to this day with every hot female character.
Elemental
Really?
energy?
Would it have an effect on the body? But like with A, it made so much sense, right? Like with A, like, you know, it made logical sense until we found out the truth at the end of the Archon quest.
Hard to say.
I know
It was
YouTuber
such a
starting his
minute
Genshin
amount,
journey, and after 2
proportionally
years he
speaking.
just finished Summer
Like mixing a
IQ.
single drop of perfume into the ocean.
Exactly, Lamonis, I
I
feel
had to
you.
use one of the newest tests developed
About
in
2
recent
years to
even
finish
detect the
Sumeru
traces present in the
IQ.
sample.
2 whole years. Goddamn. But yeah, like I said, you know, I played non-stop Genshin. Non-stop, because I had so much fun. So that's why I'm already caught up in 9 months. But I can definitely see others like Lemonis just said. I can definitely see it take like longer. But about 2 years just to finish Sumeru AQ, that's crazy. Worker asked to hug someone recently got an EU, by the way, must be a strong-minded character.
Unless you were abnormally sensitive to elemental energy, I doubt it would have any effect, even if you use the product every
That's
day
funny
for
to read
10
how much you
years.
guys love Barca.
As for whether
And
Master's
how much
condition
more
was
I hate
caused by the
Barca.
elemental energy
Or don't
present in the
hate,
sample
but
or some other
is
component
disappointed
of the
with him.
perfume, it's still too early
He
to
can
say.
hug us here in chat.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. Did Tighnari come and find you? Maybe we could ask him to take a look.
But I'm really excited for him in Nod-Krai. You know, like, what will he do? What will his aim be? The reason why he even took the entire force of the Favonius Knights with him to Nod-Krai. It's so far away. Like, he had to go, you know, he had to cross Lua. He had to cross Sumeru. He had to cross Natlan. And then he arrived in Nod-Krai.
I received a message from him last night, but I haven't heard anything since. The message said he was looking into some information at the academia.
Like, what? How big it is, you know? Like, it's huge for Varka to do that. Yeah, like, you don't just take like what 70% of your military force of an entire nation to just like, you know, move across the globe. I can give him as many hugs if he wants. Oh my god, the Autumn makes me wanna bitch Varka more. Shush boring Waha, I just want Autumn to keep speedrunning the quest, so bear with me.
Oh, Paimon thought he might have stopped by to see you first. Excuse me? Is Miss Emilie here?
Miss Emilie? Oh my god, it's Cole! Wait, this Emilie quest is one of the best story quests in the game.
Oh, perfect! Familiar faces! Traveler, Paimon!
No wonder we had to play this. This is insanely important. Because like we know, Cole will save Nod-Krai from Dotore.
Kale. Oh, of course. Tighnari's apprentice.
Okay,
He's
hold on, we have to
mentioned
lock
many
in.
times.
We have to lock
It's a
in.
pleasure to finally meet
We
you.
have to lock in. This is
And
so
no need
important.
for formalities. Emilie is just fine.
See, didn't I tell you guys? This is the most important quest. This is literally Nod-Krai lore. Or not like prelude to Nod-Krai.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you too, Miss, Emilie.
And you know what's crazy? Just recently, when we did last stream, we found out how important the Genshin manga was for the game, right? You know who else was prominent in the Genshin manga? The goat Kole.
Did Tighnari send you here, Kale?
The one and only.
Yep. Master and the others went through decades worth of records last night, and still haven't had a chance to rest. I'm fast on my feet, so it only made sense for me to come and give you an update.
Anyway, based on what they've reviewed so far, they believe there's no
Could it have been
indication
Elias?
that a researcher by the name of Vijava ever passed through the academia.
Kole.
Master considered that possibility as well, but the name wasn't the only dead end. Master tried to track down people with a similar
Kole?
research direction or background, but
Okay, now I care
also
it's
couldn't find a
Kole.
match.
Of course.
How is that possible?
Kole. Maybe her identity as a researcher on Sumeru was a ruse all along.
It's starting to seem very likely. If we want to figure out her true identity, I'm afraid another conversation with those two merchants might be our only...
Hey,
Hey?
Lucian!
Oh god. I feel like he also got ingested with the poison.
It's Sylvain! Wait, you don't think Kirio came back, do you?
But it's so weird how Kira managed to like sneak past us.
That seems impossible.
Yeah.
If someone came in or out of the hotel just now, we would have seen them.
Unless there's a hidden like compartment inside the house. Like a hidden basement. Or tunnel. My daughter's the only character I'll listen here. The fact that Emily's forgotten is kind of funny because in real life my name is Emilie. Oh, that's so cute! Annika, your in real life name is Emilie. That's a
It's
pretty
locked?
name. I'll try to break it open. You enter the room with Kole, with the one and only.
Lucian! Lucian! Come on! Wake up!
Again? But. Did he see something? Is he going to be okay? He will.
Emily, my brother. He's gonna be okay, right? He's just unconscious. Like what happened to Edgar.
What is going
I'm sorry,
on?
Mr. Sylvain. But
Wait, he's dead?
too late this time.
He's dead? Like, dead?
No, that's not possible.
Did you see anything? I thought they were going to be like
Traveler, Kale, Mr. Sylvain
The
has gone through a
masterminds.
huge shock.
Oh god. Or did he maybe kill his brother? No, he wouldn't do that, would he?
He needs some space to calm down. Could one of you take him next door? It's not good for him to look at his brother's body like this.
Of course. Leave it to me.
I'll notify the sheriff. The service for Kole to have her appear in this quest. Now, her quest was pretty good for me. Too many dead people equals good quest. I can predict Sylvain is the killer.
Thank you both.
She just hit the fan. Yeah, she just hit the fan. You know, I thought that they were behind it, the two of
Mr.
them.
Sylvain, let's get you up.
And
Here,
like Sylvain was
take my
super
hand.
suspicious. But the fact that
Nice
his
and
brother
slow.
died, the fact that his very own brother died, now I don't know. How many dead bodies now? Just one. One dead body and one unconscious body.
We'll take things from here. Just focus on getting some rest. Here, this way.
Or maybe this is all just a trap and he isn't actually dead, but they came up with a perfume to stop your heart beating for a bit. But I feel like Emilie would know. I don't know if he's just acting or actually dead. But it was nice seeing you, Kole.
Poor guy. He's like a shell of his former self. He may have made some bad decisions and...
Good person or bad, the death of a loved one is equally painful. All the moments he shared with his brother, every hardship and triumph they endured together.
Maybe that's what
are
Kiraya
now
wanted.
memories he
Kiria.
has to carry alone.
If Kiria really was behind this, then what exactly did he do
And
to
how?
Lucian?
There must be a hidden, like, you know, passage in this
Lucian
house.
can no longer speak, but the traces left behind by his death most certainly can.
Like, we were outside the hotel, so we would have seen if anyone came in or
Traveler,
out.
I've got things covered here at the scene. I'll leave you to contact the sheriff.
So we're gonna disappear again? To go meet the sheriff. Suspicious. Grab your Fontaine
would've
detective
thought?
glasses.
Yesterday's case is still up in the air, and now this happens. Miss Emily, I heard you're an experienced forensic doctor. Have you been able to discover anything?
Nope.
Oh, I'm not actually a forensic doctor. I just happen to have some relevant knowledge. I did take a look, though. Judging by the temperature and rigidity of the body, it appears the time of death was
Last
sometime last night.
Then, would you mind helping us investigate? Before he left, Tainari said we could trust your judgment if something like this were to happen.
Of course.
Man,
I
this quest is
appreciate your
really
trust.
mysterious.
Many of the traces left behind at the scene will fade with time, so the sooner we investigate, the better.
Like when before starting this quest, I thought it would, it would be happening in Fontaine, and it'd be like a cute story quest about flowers.
We'll help too.
I didn't expect
We
it
don't
to
know
turn
much
so
about dead
deadly
bodies,
and
but
mysterious
You can leave the other clues to us.
and into a crime scene. I just thought it would be like with Navia and trying to find some flowers and, have some good time talking about flowers and I don't know, maybe trying to buy everyone flowers and like have a beautiful goodbye Fontaine quest where we see all the characters, and try to find the ideal plant, ideal flower for each playable character, for New Villette and for others too. But yeah, it's not even in Fontaine, and we already have a dead person. Beautiful. I just realized Barca has to be hardcore, compensating with his 2 giant claymores. I find it funny how we encounter events that most relate to the job of the character we are hanging out with. While trying to get about Barca, stop thinking about him so much. It's not compensating if it's confidence. Okay, Emilie?
Pupils are dilated, skin is flushed. No overt external injuries
Welcome
or
on,
signs
forgot
of
about Barca a long
struggle.
time ago, he submersed with his claymores. That's what every guy overcompensating says. The corners are filled with flowers from different nations. The fragrance is incredibly strong. The incense maybe is behind it. It seems familiar. Incense and flower. Oh, and let's not forget what Emilie said. Emilie said that certain stuff will only happen under certain conditions. So what if Kiria never went here, but instead he arranged for others to bring the flowers here in a certain in a certain way. Oh, but no, that's not possible actually, right? Because it would still need to affect us right now. Actually, I don't know. Oh wait, I should have pressed the other button. Inspect. Oops, my bad, my bad. This door leads to the hallway. The lock broke when we forced our way in. This door was probably locked last night.
And the windows are shut tight too. Seems like the only way to get in would have been through Sylvain's room.
Oh, suspicious.
Well, looks like we've investigated as much as we can. Let's go report back to Emilie and Shiam.
Wow, now you can't say we're the only ones talking about him. It's almost like you want to know.
So, did you find anything?
There are no signs of forced entry. The only way would have been through Sylvain's room.
Paimon can show you. Here, it'd be something like this.
But entering through the room next door without alerting Sylvain... Wait, you don't think Sylvain could have been the one who...
I don't know, man.
No, his reaction to the loss of his brother seemed genuine.
I see.
And he doesn't have a motive.
Then what could have happened last night? I know Sylvain is still in shock, but he's our only available witness. We have to take his statement.
I agree. Also, I've made some new discoveries, so we might as well...
Enter Sylvain's room. The moment of truth. He looks much calmer.
Mr. Sylvain, I need you to tell me everything you and your brother did since yesterday afternoon. Did you see or hear anything strange?
After Kiria attacked Edgar, my brother and I were incredibly careful.
45%
We
of the
returned to our
quest.
rooms and decided to lock all the doors
Are you sure,
leading to the
Alish?
hallway. The only door we kept unlocked was the one connecting our rooms. That way, if we heard any commotion coming from the other room, we could help each other.
We almost done just stay strong,
Any
guys.
sort of commotion last night. Not a single noise. I woke up this morning, opened the door, and Lucian
Lucian was. This quiz was so long, but so interesting.
So,
Wait,
no
was it
movement in
long?
the room next door.
I thought
No
this
forced
was
entry
a
to
short one.
Sylvain's room.
Isn't this near the
No
end?
signs of a struggle at the scene. And no external
It's very
injury on
interesting, to
Lucian's
be fair.
body. What kind of cause of death are we dealing with
Like,
here?
this is so interesting. Like, I am so curious to see what will happen next.
I did notice a few things about the body. Lucian's pupils were dilated and his skin was flushed, very similar to Master's symptoms after the attack yesterday. There weren't any traces of liquid in his mouth or nose, so it's unlikely he was forced to ingest anything. The more plausible explanation is that he inhaled a substance without knowing it.
A goose? No, that's not possible. Inhaling a goose won't kill you. And anyway, it would have been for just one night.
Just one night? So you're saying prolonged exposure is danger? Oh my god. And the flowers, right? The combination of the flowers in his room? You know, maybe they mix together and they create this Augustus, like, perfume.
No.
And the flowers are also close to the
That's not
sun,
what I meant.
close to the window. So maybe the sunlight is activating the flowers to create this Augustus thing?
Emily, you ran your tests, didn't you?
Will you do the Ineffa quest after
Tell
this?
everyone
Yes,
whether you
Lemon
found any poison.
Well, to be more precise, I'll be doing the Archon quest, Lemon. But maybe not the whole one, maybe just part of it. I plan to do Nod-Krai Sunday, but we will probably start already today. Flowers were in the room, yeah.
No, I didn't find any common toxins.
You know, like Paimon felt a sudden allergy attack, right? So maybe the combination of the flowers in his room create this Augustus like perfume. Yeah, Cuba is basically in a story quest.
See? A goose
It's a
is
Nod-Krai
harmless.
Archon quest.
The
Prelude.
market response
You'll be surprised.
proved that years ago.
Yeah, AQ, but it's basically Ineffa, yeah. Someday, yeah. Now's the day stream is his meaning, other than third Marcus sword. What do you
That may
mean
be
now it is
true for
meaning?
most people.
Edgar!
But not for everyone.
This quest is insanely important for Nod-Krai. I mean, guys, we're getting Kole. You know Kole? The girl who will slay Dottore with her arrow? Her and Scaragna will face Dottore. They will face Dottore while we go... Sorry, not save Dottore, I'm stupid. Kill Dottore. They will kill Dottore while we go save Bina, Columbina. Oh my god! Wait, that makes so much sense!
Master!
Right? Because Kole, Scaragna will face Dottore. Then who is going to be the final boss? It must be Jester. So we might be fighting Jester, while the others are fighting Dottore.
Edgar? You're up and about already?
I've been bought already. In 4 hours, yeah, you guys were right, there was an Ineffa SQ. Kole will use Emilie who's poisoned to kill Dottore. Yeah, that makes so much sense! Oh my god, that's why Kole is here, because she's learning from Emilie! And she might even use this poisonous flower. Auguste. It's all
Thanks to
connected.
Emily, I'm out of the woods.
She
for
will
now.
coat her arrows with Auguste, then shoot Dottore. We'll handle Jester, and at the end of the fight, carry Bina in our arms like a princess. Koi will use, as long as you hear about Mark and see my daughter, I'm happy. But then who's your daughter, Priska? You mean... You mean Emilie? Poor Jester or Kole? Kole, right? Nah, Jester wants to be with the shades, not us.
Sylvain,
Ronova.
no matter how hard you may try to hide it, the truth will always come to light.
Yeah, I feel like maybe it's going to be like in Sumeru. Like, you know, in Sumeru, we had both Dottore and Scaragna, right? And Dottore was just like a red herring. So I feel like Jester will be in a similar way, where Jester will be like, will truly like fight him for real in Sneshnaya, and maybe he'll play a similar role in Nod-Krai like he played in Sumeru. So we might go all out against Dottore. So yeah, maybe Dottore will be like the Scaragna of Nod-Krai. So against Jester, it may be more like a political battle, like battle between words.
Edgar!
And it might be difficult. And maybe that's how Varka will play a role, where he will try to convince Jester. Colley's the daughter, yep. Colley! Wait, Pogoronova in the eye!
Do you think Kyria would
She
just
does have
let
a lot
us
of
be?
eyes. Wait, even if we could keep it secret for under 10 or 20 years, do you think Kyria would just let us be? Good question, Edgar. Almost lost an Aram game because I had to stop playing to listen to her cooking. I remember Bakunava, from now on all the bosses will be weaker and you might face more than the normal number of fun bosses, so buck up. Wow, that many? Wait, that's great to hear. Yelena. God, oh, maybe, yeah, we might even fight the... Okay, I still feel like they will save Jester for Sneshnaya. But like, we could fight an easier version of Jester. But I don't feel like we will fight him, like in an actual like boss battle. Because Jester is the captain of the Harbingers. But maybe they will throw in a twist.
That's Vijava's real name.
But I mean, it's going to be
Yelena
Dottore for sure.
Wasn't a scholar from Sumeru. She was an exiled Fatus from Snezhnaya.
Because like they tease us so much already in Sumeru. And we know he's stationed in Nod-Krai. God, maybe the twist will be there will be like someone else with Dottore and with Jester. Or maybe the Goblin.
Oh, Fatus.
Fatus? Okay, I know the shades are not really the good guys, but I prefer to choose them and not Jester. Sometimes it's only one time boss fight. Snezhnaya mentioned? Hell yeah.
The Fatus. Well, that means the elemental energy present in Auguste was...
Oh my god, wait! Or maybe
So
someone else could be there
already
too!
detected
I forgot! Wait, God,
Well,
how are they called?
Sylvain,
You know who else they've been
like there's
teasing?
truly no
Besides the
reason to hide
Harbingers?
things now.
Ever since Fontaine? Right? And kinda at the end of Natlan, we got teased with... God, I believe they're called Sinners. Yeah, Sinners. And not only Sinners, but Shades. Right? And oh god, maybe we'll get a Sinner. An appearance of a Sinner.
Oh.
Like Dane's brother. But I feel like they're saving Dane's brother for Kanyanya. For Kanyanya. But he might still appear there. But like not as a final boss. Oh god, would he be an antagonist or protagonist? No, they are saving him for Kanyanya, for Dane. But we know like we're still missing, we didn't see much of Reindeer and Hrotir.
The Auguste flower was created with the mutative and
Maybe we'll see
distorting
Albedo's mom there too.
of a delusion.
I'm the only one to find this green light guy ugly. Versus even mentioned Fontaine. They were, or at least at the end of, like in Act 6, like basically the Inquest, like final act of Fontaine, which was like happening in Sumeru. But like officially, it's called like Fontaine X6, but like it's a Dane quest in Fontaine. Were there lots of factions besides Sinners and are not all around? Oh wait, Skirk, yeah, Skirk too. Skirk and Dane, like final act of Fontaine, Dane quest. So I don't put your hopes too high. Reindeer and Hrotir are my two favorite sinners.
The Fatui, delusions.
How many sinners are there
I
again?
never would have thought Auguste was hiding this many secrets.
There are 4 sinners, right? Dane's brother, Reindeer, Hrotir, and I'm forgetting someone. Oh, Albedo's mother.
Born of a delusion, Auguste contained distorted elemental energy. A prolonged exposure.
Oh no,
over
wait!
many years
Surtalogy!
could
Thank
have
you!
a
5,
harmful
Surtalogy!
effect
How could I
on the
forget?
body.
Surtalogy, the strongest. But like, I am 100% confident we are not meeting Surtalogy until Genshin 2. Until Genshin Impact 2. So there's no way we're getting Surtalogy. In fact, I don't even think we'll see him in Shneshnia or Kandria. It's definitely Genshin Impact too. You know, when we board a spaceship and explore a new planet. So like, I'm already taking him out of the picture. And Dane's brother could potentially, you know, maybe get mentioned. But I feel like they're definitely saving him for Kandria. So it's only either Albedo's mother, Reindeer, or Hrottir. And the fact that and I feel like Albedo's mother is too big. So I feel like they're saving her for also Kandria. So it's either
That's
Reindeer or
enough,
Hrottir.
Edgar. I'll take it from here.
Didn't talk about his brother and then mention them. Can mention Volha for some reason. Vedefulnir. Yeah, Reindeer, my favorite sinner, right? Oh, wait, sorry, got a message. Sorry, let me just check.
At first, Yelena wanted to keep refining the perfume and the flower. But no one knew how long the perfume mania was going to last back then. It didn't have any effect on ordinary people anyway. Every day we postponed going to market was another day of lost earning potential.
So you decided poisoning people was worth the risk? A delusion?
The Fatui delusions. I never would have thought of.
Born of a delusion, Auguste contained distorted elemental.
That's enough, Edgar. I'll take it from here. At first, Yelena wanted to keep refining the perfume and the flower. It didn't have any effect on ordinary people anyway.
So you decided poisoning people was worth the risk?
Listen, it's not like it was good for business. But all that talk about Auguste being harmful over time, Yelena was just speculating. The impact was practically negligible.
I am muted! I'm sorry! Oh my god, I didn't even realize I was muted for how long? Oh god, thank you. Very professional stream, thank you. Okay, sorry. So, sorry, I don't know what was mentioned, but basically, 10 out of 10 stream, the max say Nike, you have everything yourself. I know, we have Dane's brother, who is like Vedderfalnir, right? We have Surtalogy, we have Albedo's mother, we have, someone who starts with H, right? Hrottir, and then someone who starts with R, Reindeer. I love this stream's massacre.
Unless
Wow.
you were particularly sensitive
Sweet.
to elemental
Amazing.
energy, or had an entire bottle shoved down your throat like Edgar, you could use the product for decades and be completely fine.
That was loud. my bad.
It may be true there are no
I'm
records
so
of
shocked.
Auguste poisoning in Fontaine. But even if no one was acutely poisoned, willfully bringing a product
just trying to
market
think.
despite
Is there any
explicit knowledge
factions I
of its
forgot?
harmful effects is still a serious crime.
Oh my god, and not only them. So, potential enemies we could meet in the future are not just Harbingers and Sinners and Shades, but also, I'm forgetting one of the strongest factions. The Witches. The Witches, right? We don't know much about the Witches. And wait, we know they are appearing in Nod-Krai. We have Nicole, playable, Alice, playable. What if one of the antagonists won't actually be from the Sinner faction, or Shade faction, or even Harbinger faction, though I'm confident Dottor will be there with Jester. So maybe it will be Dottor, Jester, and someone from the Witches faction, right? Because we don't know Mona's Master. We don't know. Yeah, actually, we only know two. The Divine Noble Auguste. Sinner's Harbingers,
That
Hexen
explains why you
Circle,
were so
Archon's
intent on keeping
Dragons.
Yelena and Kiria's
The
involvement
Sunders,
a
Shades.
secret all this time.
Right, right!
Despite readily
Dragons!
confessing to all your
How could I
financial
forget?
crimes.
Dragons!
Tui, delusions, a goose. If the Marisha
Lunar Sovereign Dragon! Lunar
the three,
Sovereign!
there would have been enough
Primordial
evidence to
Dragon.
send you to the Fortress of
He could
Maripede
appear
for
too.
life.
Oh my god, and there's also the
If
three
I'd known
sisters.
coming to
Sorry,
Sumeru
two moon
would put a
sisters.
target on my
Because
back,
we have
I would have been more
Columbina.
than happy to stay there.
Actually, there's still a lot of. There
At
could
least that
so much
way,
could happen.
Lucian
So
would
much.
still be alive.
Oh, so Rottier is H and Reindeer is the other one. How is it so backwards? Wait, no. Reindeer is R and H is Rottier. Wait, I don't know anymore. Sometimes silence is the loudest. The Thunder Shades. I didn't turn headphones on yet, so I still don't have to hear him. Wow, they are. Venus Mona's Meshes of Autumns. You met her in Paralogism. I met her in Paralogism. I met Mona's Mesh in Paralogism. I did? Wait.
All these years without any sign of Kyria, and he
Why do I
pops up
feel
out
like
of
you need to
nowhere
have
the
55th?
minute my brother and I
since a
get
long
out of
time.
prison.
Dragon Sovereign,
be
yeah.
any clearer
That's
who the
55th
kid's
earlier,
after.
I think, maybe not. But yeah, I didn't even think about it. I was so laser focused on the Harbingers. But like, you know, like Shades and, well, I feel like Shades are safe for later. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure. I don't know how much the moon will play a role. You know what? Maybe Shades and Sinners will play a huge role. The fact that Hexen Circle are involved too, because maybe everyone will play a role. Maybe everyone will play a huge role. Because like we have two Hexen Circle there, right? And the fact we're dealing with the freaking moon, and there's this fake moon.
A goose was harmless before. The fact that it's killing people all of a sudden must be his doing as well.
The blue Labubu was Mona's. Oh right, the blue Labubu. Okay, you guys are right. You guys are right. I remember now. The blue Alice from the boss fight. Actually, you're right. You're right. You're so right. How many Hexen Circles are there? How many witches are there? I kind of forgot. But there's like more than 3, right? At least 5. Harbinger just misunderstood Russian employees. That's all. We already talked about the Renova. They're not the biggest deal. What are we talking about? Dawn? Don't ask, because shit is crazy today.
there's
What in
that love
autumn?
between you.
6? Okay, 6.
What about Yelena's death? Was that a cover-up too? A way to destroy
Yeah,
evidence?
we were talking a lot, especially about like Varka. And like, you know, like people are really excited for Varka, besides Volha. Because like he has insane animations. He has 3 claymores. And he can like swirl, overload, and bloom too. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know if it's spoiler, but he can do crazy stuff. Here he goes. Actually more than 6 if we count all the previous members. Yeah, Varka
I'll
stood great
admit,
sword. Now we
we
moved
thought
on
about
from
it at
Varka.
one
Why? No.
We took care to disguise the products circulating on the market, and no one was questioning Yelena's fake identity.
But there are a lot of topics today. But like north of Mondstadt, like where Schneider will be, and like what will happen in Nod-Krai. Because like now that I try to think more about it, like we could, you know, we could get some insane, we will get insane stuff. I mean the fact that, you know, Nicole is there. Like so far, Nicole only always talk about, so to us, like through telepathically. But now she's making a scene, like making a role, like she is there, like physically. Like why would she be there? Who is she confronting?
But
Got so many
if
questions.
the Mara Chaussee Phantom decided to look into the flower beds, it would have been the
Now, I
end.
was thinking about the Turtle more the
Yelena's
most. You know what kind
ties
of
to the
person you are.
Fatui,
And this
the
second
role
lore
of
about the
delusion.
moons.
Everything would have been exposed.
Well, maybe you like kind of like Varka, no? Fun is just laughing. Maybe she just lives there. You know what they are? I didn't think about that. maybe she only lives there. That I did not think about that. That could also be a case. Would she only be just there? Just like casual living there? I mean, she does have that lunar drip. Like lunar elf drip. Maybe she just lives there. But then in that case, why is also Alice there? And like if Varka is Alice's husband, maybe they're there as a couple. And maybe Alice there is to help Varka. Oh my god, wait, what if the reason Varka is there is not for Bina, but a different reason? But what other reason would there be? Maybe something with Mondstadt? But I don't think any of the sinners are connected to Mondstadt. So I don't think he would be there for a sinner. I'm just trying to think if I missed anything, but I don't think so, yeah. I don't think none of the sinners have anything to do with Mondstadt. Could it really be could it be Ishtarov? Maybe the reason why Varka is in Nod-Krai is for Ishtarov. Maybe Ishtar will play a role. But at the same time, I feel like they're saving Ishtarov and Venti for stuff after Nod-Krai. Because of Marjivari.
Before we could even put our plan in motion, Yelena beat us to it. She burned all her flower beds.
Can a girl come visit us? Shake my head.
Into the fire as well.
What is what? No, I don't want to hear anything anymore. Reina that is a little bit. Don't forget about reindeer.
But
True.
But if her goal was to destroy
maybe
evidence,
reindeer. You know what?
there would have been no reason to do that to
Reindeer has
herself.
such a funny name. I'm gonna bet on reindeer.
She could have just burned the flower beds and fled with her brother.
Reindeer will play a role in Nod-Krai. Oh my god, right! That makes so much sense! Reindeer. His name or her name is Reindeer. And you know, and in Nod-Krai, we have, god, I forgot her name. New playable character who's like a half human, half reindeer. Coincidence? I don't think so. Reindeer and, Lauma. Lauma is a reindeer, right? And then we have a sinner called Reindeer. Reindeer will play a role in Nod-Krai.
I thought about it for
And
a
it
long
might be
time,
connected to Lauma
but
too.
It wasn't until just now that I finally understood her reasoning.
You know what? I'm convinced now. Dottore, Jester, Reindeer. And maybe, you know, a little bit drips of another shade. Are you sure? I suggest you leave the stream and come back later. Is he rephrasing the story based on the name he made up?
Everything
It's
she
not
did,
a name I made up, did I?
It was for her brother, Kyria.
I'm pretty sure they were called like that. Rottir, Reindeer, Weatherfalnir, Reindottir, and Surtalogy. This is my favorite theory. How do we end up with Lauma? Well, Lauma is a
One
reindeer.
of the reasons they defected from the Fatui
And then
was
we
the
have a sinner called
deterioration
Reindeer.
of Yelena's body due to her excessive use
Coincidence?
of a delusion.
I don't think so.
She didn't want her brother to follow in her footsteps after her death.
Why did you give him info? Autumn, you still have more than an hour for this quest. Just speed run.
After arriving
No, I'm close to
in
the
Fontaine,
ending.
Yelena continued
Like, I looked
using
up
the
YouTube,
delusion to
and
cultivate
this quest is
the
like 2
Auguste
hours long.
flower,
Right?
weakening her
And we're already
body
like 2 hours into the
even
stream.
further.
So I feel like we're close to
There
the
were
ending.
times when she couldn't even walk.
Walk.
So she couldn't flee with her brother because she was afraid of holding him back.
If her true identity was exposed, she and her brother would face pressure from both
Snezhnaya lore mention! Look! We're getting Snezhnaya lore in Emilie's story quest.
The Auguste flower and
Crazy.
Yelena's own corroded body both bore the mark of a delusion. There would have been no way to avoid suspicion. So, in the end, she burnt it all to ash, including herself.
Killing herself?
With all the evidence erased, Kyria was free to take the Mora.
And wasn't one behind the delusions? The big delusion problem in Inazuma? It was Dottore and Scaragna. Oh god, Dottore might do something in Nod-Krai with the delusion. Also, this time, you should hear his theory during Escofy SQ. It's like 4 hours for you. You're not Autumn, I have it on YouTube right now and your brother's 60.
So the wealth you earned
Escofy
from
SQ was just about with
wasn't destroyed in
Autumn.
the fire.
How was
Yelena
it
gave
about?
it to her
It was fun. I mean, it
Most
was so
likely.
fun. That's cute.
Before Yelena died,
And I feel like you guys
she
were
said
bonding
if
more than
anything
me.
happened to her, she was going to leave everything to her brother.
I'm happy we are not
Which
SQ
is
Nod-Krai,
to
otherwise
realize
Autumn would
she
have
meant
started
our
fanfics
cut
against
as
one of the
well.
best casts in Deviant. Actually, Nod-Krai has SQ. It's called Durin. Right? Yeah, Durin.
That's why Lucian and I were searching for Kyria, to take back our Mora and the Auguste flower. We just didn't
God,
realize
Escoffier SQ
Kyria
was so much fun,
baiting
man.
us the whole time.
Escoffier SQ is one of the best
was all a
SQs
trap.
ever. It was so good. The twists and turns. The voice
Why is
acting.
Kyria out for revenge
The
anyway?
memes. The
Doesn't he
Lefut.
know about Yelena's
Paimon.
decision to sacrifice herself?
Escoffier SQ
I
was so
don't
much
think he
fun.
knew his sister was
So much
nearing
freaking
death.
fun.
Yelena always
Just
wore
not and
heavy
cry,
makeup
guys.
around
Just
him
not and
to
cry.
conceal her deteriorating
Not cry.
appearance. She
Durin is
kept herself
Mondstadt?
busy with work to keep out of sight.
Yeah, but I feel like
That
Durin
way
will
her
play
brother
a
wouldn't
role
notice.
in Nod-Krai.
Though she could barely walk.
Because, like, when I click Durin SQ, it tells me that the recommended prerequisite is Nod-Krai, Archon Quest, Act 3 or 2 or something like that. So like the game even is telling me, like, you can't do this before Nod-Krai. So like Durin will play a role. I don't know what role. Like, why would Durin be there? But he will be in Nod-Krai.
Then all we'll need to do is tell Kyria
Oh,
what really
wait!
happened, and then
Maybe!
he'll give up on his revenge.
Right? Because like Varka is there, and Varka will need backup against the Fatui. So he's going to call for Albedo, and maybe Albedo will be in danger, and that's why Durin will come. Like to thank Albedo for his help. Or maybe he's always with Albedo. So maybe Durin will be there like secretly with Albedo in Nod-Krai.
I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure. And maybe that's when they fight Reindeer. I honestly don't remember this quest having so much to it. That just means it takes place later in the timeline than the events Act 2, Act 3. Or maybe that too. Maybe. Maybe he's
Even
not
if he
gonna,
knew
maybe
the
not.
truth, He'd still find someone to blame.
You
He
saw
might think
Nod-Krai
Yelena
teaser and you
was
see
forced
Durin
into
there. You
using a
saw
delusion to
Albedo being with
cultivate a
Alice.
ghost.
Wait, they were
Or
both
something
there?
like that.
Okay, okay. Okay, so we know for sure. Albedo with Alice and Durin. Oh shit, okay, wow. Man, if Albedo's there, I wonder who else came with Albedo. Because like Albedo's part of Favonus Knights. So the question is, how much did Varka ask for help? Like, is the Albedo squad is the only squad that came? Or did Diluc? Oh, actually Diluc is not part of it. But maybe the pirate. Maybe the cryo pirate. And maybe Jean, but someone needs to stay back in Mondstadt. But I could definitely see the pirate go there too.
It's hard to pull yourself
Like on a
out of that
special
kind of
mission.
hatred. Especially when you've been living in that headspace for so many
Oh,
years.
to just press the reset
Very
button.
true.
No, it's
Even if
Emilie.
Yelena's death
Just
was
because it's
her
important
own
not to try to
choice,
focus on it. True,
I
true.
wouldn't call myself innocent either.
Even Koi said I don't think so.
What are you talking
But he
about?
forgot about the teaser, like he forgot
Think
the last name
about it,
quest.
Sylvain. If we hadn't been in such a hurry
Actually,
to
I don't remember what
capitalize
happened in
on
the teaser.
Perfume mania all those years ago, do
Like
you think
when we
Yelena
watched
would have
the
elected to take
Nod-Krai
those
trailers,
risks?
the only thing I remember is Jester marching into Nod-Krai to go get Bina, Columbina. That's why I know Jester will be there. But I still feel like they're saving Jester for Shnaya. That's why I feel like it will be a political battle against Jester. Where like we won't go all out against him. But like we will somehow like tell him to back off. You know, like Nahida did with Dottore.
If we hadn't been so blinded by greed, so insistent on increasing the scale of the flower cultivation, do you think Yelena's health would have
I'm gonna get spoiled
deteriorated as
himself.
fast as
Cry
it
Pirate.
did?
Wait, who's the Cry Pirate? The Cry Pirate from Mondstadt. You know, the one who's best friends with Diluc. The 4-star Cryo Pirate. The one who's the descendant of the founder of the Abyss Order.
If we hadn't invited
The
the
great-grandson
Phantom to our doorstep by breaking the law at every turn,
of Caribert.
Yelena
Oh,
could
Kea,
have
thank you.
survived.
What I understand yapping about? Something perfume, something conspiracy, exactly.
She knew her limits. She knew her days were numbered.
Mora.
Maybe it was for her brother,
Just to live
but
with
she
you as a
was in
sister
it
or to
for
need
the
answers?
more just as much as us.
What? That's what Scania told us? Wait, Scania told us that? Wait. Scania told us that Lumine was living with Jester?
We were just trying to earn a bit of more.
Wait, are you sure?
And what, we deserve to die for that?
When?
target me
When
for
did
being
she?
the
When did
mastermind.
Scaranya tell us
Sure.
that?
What about Lucien?
Really?
He was just following my orders.
Wait, Jester? I mean, we know that Jester is part of Canria. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Lucien's crime. Was it really so extreme that he had to pay
He did,
for
and you
it
were
with
super
his
excited
life?
about that. In his AQ, he was in Kanyanya. Now, I'm starting to remember now. In the Dane Archon quest? Was it in the Dane Archon quest? I guess they were living together after the fall of Canria, and then eventually he went to Nod-Krai, to Shinashinaya.
The only person that can answer that question is a judge.
Judge. Sylvain.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway. Drag me back to Fontaine to stand trial.
I don't care.
don't care.
I'm just gonna have to make a new account
3
and do
people
everything
from
again. We're not
Fontaine,
reaching
one
Nod-Krai
from
soon.
Snezhnaya, and a crime committed in Port Ormos. What a headache.
3 people from Fontaine, 1 from Snezhnaya, and crime committed for Osmos. What's going to happen?
Well, we can only wait
It's
until
gonna
the
interlude.
Academia sends
You know
someone to
your favorite
you.
quest in Sumeru?
I'm guessing we'll have to contact Fontaine as well.
I don't remember it.
In any case, we won't really know anything until tomorrow.
I don't remember Scaranya
With the
mentioning it.
exhibition, we don't even have space in Port Ormos to detain anyone.
I just remember that
Such a
it
headache.
got mentioned somewhere. That Lumine,
The
that just there
hotel
wasn't
could
Lumine.
suffice.
But I don't remember it
You
being
could
mentioned
station
there.
a few officers to keep an eye on Sylvain and myself.
What kind of lowercase love
Although
is this? Always a
Sylvain's mental
Fontainian.
state and
Always.
my physical one, I don't think you need to worry about a jailbreak.
Jailbreak.
Mr. Edgar, are you saying...
If Sylvain is to stand trial, then I deserve the same fate. A crime is a crime, accomplice or not.
Edgar.
I'd just like to take care of a few things before I go.
Goodbye to my plans?
As for Sylvain,
Coley!
I'm sure he also has some goodbyes of his own.
Coley.
Would you be willing to grant that request, Sheriff?
Sheriff.
Well, all right. I'll talk to the Academia. No matter who you were in Fontaine or what crimes you committed.
Scaranya mentioned it after he wasn't able to find anything in Irminsul, so he traded Canria knowledge to Nahida instead of Irminsul. Oh, got it. Thank you.
The man we
I'm
do
gonna
know
need to
in Sumeru
reread
proved
some
himself
stuff
to be a good
in the
person.
Scaranya
Your
Argon
request
quest.
is granted.
You have my thanks, Sheriff.
No problem, Edgar. But if we wait until tomorrow, doesn't that mean something could still happen tonight?
Happen tonight? Oh, you mean the possibility that Kyria might try to finish what he started?
Don't do it?
Yeah, all we know is that he uses a goose to poison people, but we still have no idea how to catch him in the act.
What do you mean don't do it?
If
What
he
do you
targets Sylvain or
mean?
Edgar again, we might not be able to stop him.
Stab him.
That may be true, but what if we can take advantage of his desperation?
Desperation?
If we take advantage of this situation and lure him in on purpose, we might finally have the chance to talk to him.
Master, no. That's too dangerous.
Master?
So, that's your plan. If Kyria learns we're being taken away tomorrow,
Tonight?
in other words, you want to use us as bait to capture him.
Capture? Not
Does he
necessarily.
want to talk?
I just want to talk.
But you're afraid of
What?
him.
Are you afraid of him?
Afraid? This is my only chance to make him pay for what he did.
Oh, to his brother.
I'm spending the rest of my life in prison anyway. I can't just sit back and let him ride off into the sunset with our fortune. There's no way I'm letting him get away with it. Not after what he did to Lucien.
Lucian.
As for the danger, everyone else just needs to make
This is the first time I hear
preparations
English,
in
Emilie.
advance to protect us.
This because it will take us 4 hours.
I'll admit, it could work. We just need to spread the word that Edgar and Sylvain are leaving tomorrow.
I mean, Emily's insanely important. I still can't believe this is the only time we get to see and hear Emilie.
Then I'll station some of my men around the hotel. If we have your assistance as well, our chance of success would be even higher.
By the way, also, I'm one of those 10 players who have Emilie. Oh, congrats, Lemon! That's amazing. You and
I still
Cass.
have some reservations. But if you insist on carrying out this plan,
we can help stand
I
guard.
won't deny you my
I'll also keep watch.
Kale.
Although I think Sylvain and myself should remain alone in our respect. If Kyria noticed another person in the room, he might decide to turn back.
It's already transformed.
And besides, it's possible he's already transformed Auguste into a potent toxic gas.
You mean if he doesn't see a way to get his hands on the two of you, he might get so desperate that he'll just start using Auguste on everybody?
On everybody?
If that were to happen, everyone's standing guard. Even the innocent citizens in Port Ormos would all be in danger.
Oh boy.
That's why everyone else needs to keep to the shadows.
You're still recovering. You need to rest.
Can I exchange Molani for Emilie? Nicole will be burning trust. Nope, I like her design more than Molani low-key.
This old pack of bones doesn't bounce back like it used to. I suppose I'll just have to leave the rest to you.
All right, we can figure out a plan to keep watch later.
Split up.
Right now, I say we split up. Start spreading that information before it's too late.
Let's go. I noticed we haven't even reached the dungeon yet. In every story quest, there's a dungeon where we get to play the character. So far, we haven't played as Emilie yet.
Have you heard? Mr. Edgar's been detained.
Taken
He's
away
being taken
tomorrow.
What? He's the one who helped craft all the fragrances for our shop.
Spreading the rumors.
He taught my child how to make perfume. How could this happen?
He hasn't been convicted yet. Let's just wait and see what the court has to say.
Oh, everyone on the street is talking about the rumors. No matter where Kyria is hiding, he must have heard them by now.
I can't wait to see Kyria.
Let's head back to the hotel and take a break.
Yeah.
We can see how the other preparations are going while we're at.
Burn it
Listen to the area near the inn. Okay, let me teleport up. Emilie? There was no dungeon new request and she's as important as him,
Emilie.
right?
Sheriff Xian wants to talk to you and the Traveler about our plans for the Night Watch.
Wait! Did we really not play as New Villette in his quest? As New Wallet? Wait. I'm not sure. Was there really no dungeon in New Villette's quest? I don't even remember playing as him.
Thank you, Kale. But first, here. I prepared a kind of herbal tea that helps
Valid,
calm
no.
the spirit.
Was that the
Why don't
first
you have some?
time where we couldn't play as the character?
Oh, that's very kind of you. But I'm okay.
Play like you're hungry, Autumn.
Oh,
Step away
it's
from
not good to
dungeon.
be so tense.
She's very good burning
especially
some
when we've got a
DPS.
long night ahead of us. I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I couldn't help but notice that something seems to be on your mind.
Shouldn't we had so much hype,
Was it that
so much aura? I was
obvious?
just like, should I be full
You seem
anyway?
very preoccupied with Kyria's revenge. If there's anything you want to talk about, I'm happy to listen.
That was the first time done. Wow.
Hey, Emily, Kale. Oh, are we interrupting something?
No, not at all. This will be easier to talk through with you here anyway.
Kale.
I've just been thinking. If Kyria has the capacity to commit murder while remaining completely undetected, why didn't he target Sylvain along with Lucien last
Kale
night?
is leveling up. Like, she's already like 10 steps ahead. Because she has to figure out how to defeat Dottora eventually.
There was just a single door separating them. If his intention was to target both brothers,
Standing is
then there
don't you
was
think?
barely anything standing in his way.
He was too meta that they
Don't
didn't
you
want
think?
anyone to taste his gameplay without paying.
When I accompanied Sylvain to his room after Lucien died, and saw how distraught he was,
I suddenly realized.
maybe Kyria did that on purpose. Maybe he wanted Sylvain to experience the pain of losing a loved one before he completed his ultimate revenge.
You know what? Colin might be right.
So did he attack Edgar as a warning then? To scare Sylvain and Lucien?
Based on what we've heard about Kyria, That may very well be the case.
Losing his sister all those years ago. What has been going through his head? What has he been forced to endure? Whenever I get to thinking like that, I just can't help but wonder. If I were in his place, would I be able to let go of that hatred?
Cole is so empathic. She's great.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't think like that. Not after everything he's done. But I just can't help it.
I mean, Cole is so kind, but she's going to have to, like, you know.
There's nothing wrong with the way you're feeling. Empathy is a part of human nature.
Yeah. But don't feel empathic towards Dottore, okay, Cole? This is the only time you have to make sure you pull.
In all my years of cleaning up crime
shoot.
scenes, I've
Pull
witnessed
the
countless
bowstring
families
and let it
mourn
go.
their loved ones. Their cries of devastation and anger still echo through my mind.
Even now?
Even now.
Emilie.
Some of them even try to stop me, begging me not to erase the last remnants of their loved ones. But getting swept up in those emotions will corrupt your judgment. Surround yourself with fragrance for too long, and your sense of smell will become dull. Allow yourself to be consumed by your emotions, and you lose the ability to think rationally.
Cole has a history of killing innocent people. She's just coping now.
Sense of empathy, you also need to ask yourself.
You know what? You might be right. Did she actually kill anyone in the manga? Did she actually kill anyone? I know she was about to kill Kaya. But before that...
Do Sylvain and Lucien really deserve to die? How much did they truly know about the Fatui and the delusion? Did they force Yelena to make those decisions? Answering those questions requires a lot of time and evidence, while a single act of vengeance can put those answers forever out of our reach.
Leave her be, she's still growing to be a good and brave girl. True.
I've witnessed
she sneaked into the city by causing boom that killed few diplomats. Oh wow.
Dies, a certain amount of
Okay,
information can
wow.
be inferred from the traces left behind at
Cole
the scene.
actually has a history of killing. Okay, never mind. It's fine. No one has proof, right? Wasn't there a carriage or something?
But generally speaking, death will just leave most questions unanswered. And the whole picture...
God, I might need to reread the manga. I totally forgot Cole had such a bloodthirsty, history. I mean, we know she, because of the delusion, she's been going crazy, or went crazy. But I wasn't sure if she, hurted anyone, actually killed anyone.
Once you're consumed by hatred, it will become next to impossible to think about things that way. For someone like Kiria, I'm sure right and wrong lost all meaning a long time ago.
You're right. The fact that we can approach these questions from this perspective isn't because we're more rational than them. It's because we're fortunate enough not to have suffered that kind of loss.
True.
But that also makes us perfectly positioned to stand on the outside and try to pull them back from the brink before it's too late. I understand Kiria's decision, but I still want to stop him. Master, Sylvain, and Kiria.
They all deserve to survive?
They all deserve to survive.
The fortunate and the unfortunate.
Watching from far away. Edgar.
Emilie, traveler. Huh? Edgar, you're here too?
Oh, it's you two. Didn't you head back to your room to rest, Edgar? Is it really okay for you to be out and about like this?
So let me drink some water.
A little exercise never hurt anyone.
Sorry about that.
Besides, I don't have much time left in Sumeru. So I'd like to take care of my plants while I still can.
We could do that for you, Master.
No need. I've grown attached to these flowers, and this is my last chance to say goodbye. Come tomorrow. I'll be happy to entrust their care to you. I would imagine Sheriff Sham is here for a more important reason.
The Night Watch.
Cole.
You mentioned earlier that we still need to confirm our plans.
That's right. I've stationed some of my men around the surrounding area, but we still don't have anyone standing guard next to Sylvain's room.
You mean in Lucian's room?
Exactly. After some discussion, we concluded that Sylvain has the highest risk of being attacked next. You're the most skilled fighter here, Traveler.
True.
And Emilie's expertise is sure to come in handy in a pinch. That's why I want you two stationed next to Sylvain's room.
Are you up for it?
So, are you up for it?
Fine with me. What about you, Emilie?
Sounds perfectly reasonable. I'll be glad to have your help tonight, Traveler.
Enter Lucian's room. Oh, wait, can I talk with Collet?
My men and I will be stationed nearby to monitor the situation. A warning will be issued if any unusual activity is detected.
I'll head into the mountains to keep an eye on everyone coming in and out of the area. Just leave the wilderness surveillance to the forest rangers.
Got it. Enter Lucian's room. Sylvain? Wait, can I talk to him too?
Shouldn't you be standing guard in the room next
Sorry,
door?
sorry.
I would hate for Kyria to notice you here, an abandoned ship.
Got it, got it. Let me quickly go over there. Ooh, okay, it's about to happen. You've been in Lucian's room for quite a long time.
Huh. Not a peep. Has Kyria given up on his revenge?
Just like that?
Guess we'll have to keep at it.
Suspicious. The night deepens as the time passes.
Still nothing unusual. Paimon took a peek into the room next door and Sylvain's already sleeping.
Shyam hasn't issued a warning either.
Perhaps Kyria's true motive was simply forcing Sylvain to confess his crimes. No, that can't be right. If all he wanted was for Sylvain to be convicted for his true crimes, he could have tipped off the Marechaussee Phantom
And
years
he
ago.
already killed Lucian.
There must be something we're missing. Something extremely important.
Don't tell me the detective is also behind
Calm
it.
down a little. How about some tea? That herbal blend from earlier was pretty tasty.
We can't abandon our post? There's nothing here that we can use to make tea?
You're right. Maybe we can look for
This guy
a
sounds like
different
Joe from Family
distraction
Guy.
then, Like,
He does.
like looking at the flowers. Oh, there's a glaze lily here. Paimon didn't notice
Wait!
it earlier.
Wasn't Glaze Lily used to create, Auguste? Because they don't bloom during the day? Because they only bloom at night. And all these three are used for Auguste.
Flowers, glaze lilies, incense.
Maybe my initial theory was
Oh no!
right.
Sylvain's room, quick!
Quick? Now remember when Emilie was released, a lot of people keep saying she was Kawe's sister. Steal them for Zibai?
Hey, did you hear? Someone was attacked again last night.
Did we fail?
It was the older of the merchant brothers, right?
Is he dead?
Yeah, I think his name was Sylvain.
Murdered?
Poor guy was murdered in cold blood.
First it was Mr. Edgar, then that merchant named Lucian, and now this.
We failed again?
Listen up, everyone. This is an active crime scene. Please, no loitering.
It's been 3 days and they haven't even caught a glimpse of the guy. What is going on?
God, don't tell me it's Shyam. Don't tell
Do you think
me
it could be the work of an
Shyam's
evil
breaking
spirit?
together with him. This is so
I
wild.
mean, how do you get away with something like that with so many people watching?
I just feel like, the flowers. It must be the combination of flowers.
Keep it moving, everyone. No loitering.
Oh yeah, people thought Emilie was Kawe's mom. Edgar coughing.
I suppose I'm next.
But how?
You don't know that. Kyria already attacked you once, and you survived. Perhaps he doesn't consider your crime to be worthy of death.
You were the
These
only
kind of people
reason
do
I
fine.
managed to survive, Emilie. I never did thank you for
If you
that.
do Kawe quest, it was said
Did
his
I?
mom went to Fontaine for something I forgot. Bro is being tepid.
Even if I wasn't there, Tainari was also in the vicinity. He would have been able to help.
Is that so? I suppose I'm a very fortunate person then. I have exceptional students. caring friends, and the respect of my peers.
I'll die with a regret.
If it is indeed my time to go, then I'll die without regrets.
It's too early to kick the
Kyria
bucket, Edgar. Come
has
on.
Nothing. Yelena is gone.
Yelena?
Now, his enemies are too.
Playable character
It
Yelena.
really makes you wonder if there's even a reason to keep on living.
If you really want an answer, I suppose you'll have to ask Kyria himself once we finally catch him.
We have to catch him. I'm so curious.
Well, I hope it all goes well.
I'm especially curious about the way
Emily,
they're dying.
There's something else.
It's almost
I'd
like they're
to
dying in their
ask of
sleep.
you.
No.
With everything
not.
that's happened, holding the exhibition is off the table now. But so many flowers were transported here for the show. Some of them thousands of miles away
It must
from
be
their
for the
homeland.
flowers. The combination of the scent.
I can't let them wither away.
Mixing together.
With no one to care for them.
To create Auguste.
Whether Kyria
There's no other
gets to
way.
me first, or I'm sent back to Fontaine to stand trial, I won't be around to look after them.
If it's not through the flowers.
I know it's a lot to ask, but could I entrust them to your care?
Kaweko's was one of my favorites for
course,
side
Master.
quests.
Really?
Kawe's mom went to Fontaine to get married, if I remember
I'm glad
correctly.
to hear it.
Oh.
Now I
Hello,
truly
hello,
have
Jaden.
nothing to worry about.
Sheriff Sham still has some questions for me, so I've gotta go.
Go ahead. Best not to keep him
You're
waiting.
quite impatient.
I'm sorry, Master.
Master. Wait, why did she apologize? Don't tell me there's going to be a twist that... No, Emilie's not behind it. Is he going to die? It must be the flowers. Or not? Wait, it's Auguste. Meanwhile, in Sylvain's room.
Another all-nighter. Paimon sure hopes Emily's plan will go well.
Cole?
Oh, but Kali still looks quite worried. Let's go talk to her.
Emily still isn't back. I hope she didn't run into any trouble.
She's extremely meticulous. I'm sure she's prepared to handle anything that might come her way.
Yeah, that's true.
Traveler, I had my men start spreading the information you requested. The crowd is gone now too.
I'm not really sure what's
but
going on. Me
I
neither,
have to
Shem.
admit, I'm not really sure what's going on.
Like, if it's not the flowers... what else could it be? The fact that he managed to hide so well that we just can't find him.
After listening to Emily's plan, I started getting the materials together and arranging personnel. I barely had a second to spare last night.
Could it really be Shem? Like an accomplice to Kiana?
To be honest, I'm still not sure how the crime was committed that night.
It's pretty simple, actually. Wait, we know?
The key clue was right in front of us the entire time.
It's the flowers. It's definitely the flowers. Feels like you've been waiting to say that for a while. He's psyching himself.
Let's go. We'll show you where the culprit hid a goose.
Yeah, inside the flowers. It's the flowers. Must be. Point out where Auguste is. Let me show you. Here. The corners are filled with flowers from the different nations. The fragrance is incredibly strong. The glazed leaves swing gently, its petals close. There's a ring of moisture around the rim of the petals that feels sticky to the touch. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it the whole
Glazed
time.
lily, huh? I think I've heard of it before. It's a flower from Liu.
And it's just any flower. It's the most important flower for Zibai. Zibai
Well,
was the
did
clue.
you know it only blooms at night?
And that's when they die. It's because it blooms at night, and that's when all the combination of flowers interact.
Emily, you're back.
How did it go?
Exactly as expected.
A flower that only blooms at night. Ah, like the Neelatpala lotus.
Exactly. Although the Nilotpala lotus wouldn't be a good substitute in this scenario. When it's closed, the gaps between the petals are too large. That's why Kyria chose the glaze lily as his mechanism. He would start by preparing an Agus sample.
Don't tell me the one who killed them is actually Emilie's master. The fact that she said Kyria quotation marks. It's Edgar, isn't it? Oh my god, it's Edgar! It must be Edgar! Edgar faked his death to make sure that we don't think he could be the culprit. Sorry, no, he didn't fake his death. He faked his, like, illness or, like, that he got attacked. And then he took out the two brothers. Put in the flower pot.
If poured into the flower pot, the liquid would seep into the soil. That might prevent the substance from taking effect.
Soak the area around the petals?
There's a sticky substance on the edge of the flower petals. It's one I recognize.
Sealed it in the petals.
If you stick the petals together with slime condensate, then in the daytime,
hidden
the glaze lily would act almost like a hidden container. If applied to the outside, you would still be able to smell a goose.
Even daytime. It must be the last one, yeah.
That's right! He applied a diluted form of slime condensate to the petals to stick them together, and enclosed a sample of Auguste in the center.
Edgar!
That way, the Auguste would remain trapped inside during the daytime, unable to seep between the petals and evaporate into the air. This also allowed the culprit to plant the poison well in advance.
And that's why she said sorry to... that's why Emilie said sorry. Because she's going to expose Edgar. What's the motive? You know what? That's a good question. I don't know what's the motive. Yeah, we don't know the motive. Oh god, what could be the motive for Edgar to do this? Because he laughed? Because he loved Yelena? And he felt sorry for Kyria? So he's taking revenge on their behalf? And he also feels guilty? He feels immensely guilty? And that's why he's going to go meet the court. He's going to pay for it. In the court of Fontaine.
However, the diluted
I think it's guilt, pure
wouldn't
guilt.
Be viscous enough to prevent
So
the
he's like
petals
taking
of the
revenge
glaze
on
lily
their
from
behalf.
opening at night. So by nightfall, the flower would bloom.
And there's no
forcing
Kyria
the
in the
target
first
to
place.
inhale the Auguste
Or at least not
trapped
here in
inside.
Sumeru.
And Kyria could execute his revenge without having to step foot inside the room during the night.
Continue because you'll know. True.
By the next morning, the sample of the Auguste would have nearly fully evaporated.
Sorry, Alish.
The glaze lily would have already closed its petals, and any lingering odor would be concealed by the fragrance of the other flowers in the room.
And his mission would be accomplished.
Wait a second. You're telling me this version
Alish
of a
can't think like
goose
we're
is
doing
so
anything more
toxic,
today.
Inhaling the minute amount trapped inside a flower is enough to kill a grown man? And how did Edgar even survive ingesting a whole bottle of the stuff?
That's because Auguste is just as dangerous now as it was all those years ago. The level of toxicity has never changed. Only a small subset of people are truly at risk.
Ah, you mean people who are sensitive to elemental energy. So it's just some sort of happy coincidence that Sylvain and Lucien are allergic to the stuff? That can't be right. They were involved in the operation all those years ago. If the stuff gave them a bad reaction, they would have known from the very start.
I wouldn't use the word
Happy New Year,
allergic
happy Nod-Krai
necessarily.
time. Counting.
It's more like they're
No, I'm
susceptible
counting until
to
you
its effects.
torture those guys.
But that distinction isn't important right now. You can think of it this way. It's not that Sylvain and Lucien
I
are
mean, this is the
innately
last
sensitive to
quest before
elemental
Nod-Krai.
energy,
Like, actual
but that
final quest before
Kyria found
Nod-Krai.
a way to ensure that they would.
And after this is basically Nod-Krai. Or, I mean, Nod-Krai Prelude, which is Nod-Krai 2. Ish. The Primordial Sea.
In Fontaine, I experienced how drinking primordial seawater made me more attuned to the element of hydro. But that substance would be hard to get around here.
Aether is more voiced in Emilie's story quest than in the entirety of Natlan Archon quest. Crazy.
The incense I smelled earlier seemed familiar. Thinking back on it, I'm almost certain it was... In Sumeru, scholars use spirit borneal to aid meditation and stimulate their connection to the Dendro Archon.
Oh, And the last one?
All kinds of essential oils commonly found in alchemical products can temporarily increase elemental affinity.
It must be Spirit Boreal. First
Alchemically
time,
produced
always,
essential oils,
easy.
The primordial seawater that caused unrest in Fontaine not too long ago. All of those are substances that can heighten your
And
sensitivity
Kiria chose
to elemental
Spirit
energy.
Boreal.
That stuff gave us a lot of trouble when we first came to Sumeru.
True.
Ah, yes. I definitely remember that.
Me too.
In Sumeru, it's not uncommon to use incense indoors, so its presence wouldn't arouse suspicion. The flowers in the room
They always
could
voice when
also
they
serve
think,
to mask the
but
scent.
Natlan, there was no thinking. Well, one act of Nod-Krai voiced more than 6 Archon quests. I couldn't understand the
Flowers are
hate.
pretty important to this plan, huh?
It's so
Blaze,
funny.
lilies,
I
and
remember.
Tallulah. It would be completely
I remember
unnatural to
in
have
some
them
streams,
Sumeru if it weren't for
Alish
the
was
Genshin.
just there to tell Dea stop
What
the
a
hate, man.
coincidence.
But at the same time, Alish was the one who wanted to hate the most. Alish was just there to like tell Dea stop the hate, man, stop the Natlan hate. But deep inside, Alish was ready to unleash himself. Hey, I mean literally.
Actually, it's not a coincidence at all.
The exhibition, the hotel, it was all a meticulously designed trap.
No
Hello,
wonder he was
Donglove.
willing to pay a small fortune to rent out the hotel.
He probably used the Mora Yelena left him, don't you think? That money
Set
was
him free.
supposed to set him free. But in the end, it was just a tool for his revenge.
If it's really not Edgar, who's like acting as Kyria, I'm gonna be so surprised.
There's a saying among forensic doctors in Fontaine. Every step you take leaves a mark.
True.
But up until this point, we haven't been able to detect any trace of Kyria's activities. That's not because he was coming and going undetected, or because he's some kind of evil spirit.
Because he's been here all this time. And it was Edgar. Because he even like, you know, prepared all the flowers.
But because he's been disguised as someone else this entire time.
Wait! What if Edgar is already dead? And we actually never met him? And this entire time it was Kyria! Edgar Allan Poe.
Creating such an intricate mechanism out of a glaze lily. Setting up the Spirit Boreal in advance. And arranging for Sylvain and Lucien to stay at the hotel.
And the reason why Emilie said thank you, it was either because Kira exposed himself, or she was saying thank you to the dead late Edgar. And the reason why she was at the flowers, she was like paying respect to Edgar because she realized Edgar is long dead.
It all points to one person. The expert in charge of the entire exhibition.
Edgar Allan Poe, or should I say Kyria?
The Mora spent to rent out the hotel. The way the Auguste flower was cultivated.
Edgar is dead.
The method used to disguise his appearance. It all points to one person.
The boy.
The boy who inherited Yelena's legacy. Her younger brother.
Kyria. Associate with Edgar. Oh, the real murderer. Interpret.
Kyria and Edgar are one and the same.
I knew it. I knew it. Some in conclusion.
But Kyria was only in his teens back then. He wouldn't even be 40 years old by now.
Wait.
Edgar's lived here for so many years. Even if he changed his appearance, going that long without giving anything away, it would be impossible.
Wait, so... Yeah, I think Edgar is dead. And he just took some kind of potion to like transform himself. That'd be crazy. W theory, Emilie was so important, Travis' voice, use the illusions, right?
Mr. Edgar was attacked.
Attacked?
What?
A dark shadow-like figure just ran out of his room. It was giving off a really ominous aura.
Wait, what?
But before we could even react, the figure up and disappeared like some sort of ghost or something. By the time we got a look inside the room, Mr. Edgar was gone.
Because he knows that we caught him red-handed.
Do you think Kyria kidnapped him?
No, I think he escaped.
I need you to think very carefully about this.
Because he is
Are you
Kyria.
certain that figure wasn't Edgar himself?
I mean, Mr. Edgar was so frail. I don't see how he could have moved that fast.
Transformation. Some kind of transformation potion.
It would seem Master decided to tap into an ill-advised source of power.
Ill-advised source of power. Delusions.
What? But that's so dangerous with the condition he's in.
It's suicide?
But why? Why would he do that? He's already accomplished his revenge.
Yeah, good question. Emilie, tonight's the night?
No. If his aim was to target everyone who had a hand in Yelena's death,
then...
If he left Sylvain alive yesterday, not out of a desire to see him suffer, but to confirm the truth about why Yelena chose to die...
Why Yelena chose to die?
Then there's still one target left.
Who? There is? Himself? No?
The shadow-like figure ran in the direction of the elevator, and my partner immediately chased after them.
We should hurry before they're forced to confront each other.
Killian. Pursue Killian.
Where in the world did he go?
Berber?
The merchants nearby.
Ghost! It's a ghost!
It's a
It's
ghost.
all right. Please, calm down and take a deep
Can you tell us what you
breath.
saw?
Can you tell us what you saw?
I saw a black shadow.
It ran right past me.
How could something like that happen in broad daylight?
Pursue Killian.
Try and stop me!
If we go any further, we'll be out of Port
Can we
Ormuz.
harder any
It's
witnesses?
all right. I can detect a faint whiff of the scent from here. I would say he passed by this location not too long ago. It's this way.
Please follow me.
Follow me.
Got it. Pursue Killian.
Rise with the sun!
Base Note Auguste. We have to go up.
Bring it!
Sweet. Easy. It's great to have Shilonen.
The scent is getting
It's the
stronger.
dungeon time.
This must be the place.
This is it. The moment of truth. The secret garden. Fragments of Auguste have led you here. The journey's at the end. The vengeance is nigh. And we're gonna get Emilie, right? So we should probably change our team. Or maybe not, actually. Should be good enough. Emmy's like a dog who follows a smell.
O's!
She is a sniffer.
Are you alright? Were you attacked?
No, I'm
Chasing
alright.
after the figure.
I was just chasing after that figure, and then
77%
Let me
Alish.
take a look.
The air definitely feels heavy. It smells nice, but for some reason, it's hard to breathe.
This feeling, I've encountered it before.
Everything looks all right. It was probably just the stress of the chase, combined with the impact of the environment. A bit of rest would do you some good.
I'm so surprised. Because a video on YouTube had the Emily story quest as just 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours.
I can't rest. Mr. Edgar is still in there.
But somehow
He taught
I've been
my
going at
sister
it
how
for
to make
almost 3
perfume.
hours now.
He's a good man.
And we just entered the
I can't just
dungeon.
abandon him to die by Curia's hand.
O's, you need to calm down and listen to me. Edgar is the one we're after. He and Kyria are the same person.
What is surprised about? Your times are always double.
But
you know what,
how
you're right.
is that possible? I thought you said Kyria was in his 30s. Mr. Edgar is 70-something. Changing your appearance to look decades older.
That doesn't seem
That's
possible.
precisely why he had to resort to extraordinary measures to age himself.
Wow! He did it just for revenge?
Kyria used a delusion to bring back
Even
the goose
age
flower,
himself.
corroding
Like
his body in
permanent
the
effect.
process. just like his older sister.
Just like his older sister.
He couldn't have. Mr. Edgar has been in Port Ormos for years. If someone started impersonating him all of a sudden, we would have noticed.
And what if the impersonation started before he ever set foot in Sumeru?
Ooh. So the real master of Emilie is Kiria himself. Well, it's because you read the dialogue, then read 5 texts on chat. You started this quest when you were 1 hour into the stream.
I suspect Kiria killed the real Edgar in Fontaine not long after his release from prison.
Oh, wait.
While Edgar was incarcerated, Kiria started making preparations to replace him, including forcefully aging his body, studying perfumery, and planning the real Edgar's demise.
Oh. I see. So he already killed the real Edgar.
The new Edgar then decided to relocate to Sumeru, seemingly out of an innocuous desire to let go of the past. He even left perfume making in favor of mentoring students. But these decisions were all for a specific purpose, the need to distance himself from anyone who might see through the facade. And Sumeru fit the bill to a T, with no one around to question his identity. All he had to do was grow a beard, don a pair of glasses, make a few minor alterations to his appearance, and everyone would believe he was exactly who he claimed, Edgar, a perfumer from Fontaine. As the years
Okay,
went
never mind.
by,
That's time for
he
years
moved
ago.
his
Insane Feed
disguise
Auto.
little
Thank
by
you.
little,
And we cannot chop him
refining
up.
skills. It would have been a gradual process, one that ensured no one around him would notice anything.
That's a long
unusual.
revenge plan.
That explains why Sylvain said he barely recognized Edgar back at the hotel.
Oh.
He aged himself decades beyond his years just so he could accomplish his revenge. Is that even worth it?
Well...
I need to find Mr. Edgar. He's not that kind of person. He can't be.
What you really need is to get out of here and rest.
No, I can keep going.
Wait! This environment is likely being influenced by the delusion. Any discomfort, no matter how slight, should not be treated lightly.
And Colleen knows because she's
I
an
know how to relieve your
expert.
symptoms, Mr. Ooze. Please come with me and rest. I'm sure Kiria... No, Edgar wouldn't want any more innocent people implicated in all this.
Yeah, he just wanted to focus
Always
on
right.
his
The
revenge
Traveler and I will
targets.
take things from here. From our brief exposure to a goose, it would seem the substance has little effect on us. This leads me to believe those blessed with a vision or capable of wielding elemental power are more resistant to the effects of abnormal
Doesn't pose as
elemental
much of a
energy.
risk to us.
Actually, now that I think about it, this stronghold likely has multiple points of entry. If the target were to escape from a different point of entry, that might allow him to evade capture. I hate to trouble you, but we need people to survey the perimeter.
Thanks. Hear that? We're heading out. There's work to be done. Ooze, head back to Port Ormos and start gathering reinforcements.
Got it.
Traveler, Emilie, Paimon, please be careful.
Don't worry, we
For
got
someone
this,
whose
Colleen.
only purpose in life is revenge, there's no telling what they'll do when there's no reason to move forward.
Don't worry. This isn't the end. Not for us or for Kiria. We're not going to let a goose kill anyone else. It's time for the mythos to fade into obscurity.
Emilie! So this is Emilie, the most important character in the game. The character with the most screen time. She's a beautiful stab though, that's for sure. Hold, E.
Reconstitute!
Okay, Dendro. Okay. Burning Team.
Monsters. Perhaps they were attracted here by the increased level of elemental energy.
Burning. Massive damage. Sweet. Investigate.
I've never seen these seeds before. They must also have been created with the power of a delusion. It seems to be avoiding us, and there's no other way forward. Perhaps we could try luring it to the edge of the cliff.
Luring. The bridge. Cool. Go further in. Chest. Let me open that, let me get that. Sweet. Then draw sigil.
Paimon can't believe a single person did all this. Must have taken a lot of time.
I fear that statement is truer than you know, Paimon. Using a delusion comes at a cost.
Even her gameplay is just
Not
pressing
just
E and
time,
disappear.
but the time you have left to live.
Wow, poor girl. Probably the only character with a long dress.
But why would Kiria need this many Auguste flowers?
So that's how you played it, right? I guess she's an off-field dendro applier.
He only needed a few bottles of
She seems
Auguste
very
to carry
strong.
out his plan, right?
Perhaps hatred
If you don't have
wasn't
Nahida.
the only emotion fueling his obsession with Auguste.
What do you mean?
Not long ago, he told me he didn't want all the flowers transported to Sumeru to wither away in a foreign land. But Kiria betrayed Snezhnaya, abandoned
Betrayed
Fontaine,
Snezhnaya.
and lived his entire life in Sumeru under the guise of someone else. For someone with nowhere to call home, perhaps dying among a bed of Auguste flowers just like his sister is the best homecoming he could ask for.
So he wanted this to be his grave. Morbid. Very morbid. Can we not go to his house? Wait, let me check his house. Maybe there's something here. Nothing. Apprentice note. More slimes? Actually, never mind. Mawika. Sweet. Wait, enemy ultimate attack?
This'll brighten up the place.
Huge! 28k? I should have used Columbina for the lunar reaction. Wow, it's shooting so much! It's blooming!
Stop that!
Investigate. And push it towards something, probably. Forward. Nice. And then... purple.
A plant that destroys seeds.
Oh god, I see.
Huh. Quite the ecological
I have to be
marvel.
careful.
Let's head back to the place where the seeds first appeared.
Let me heal up. I have to be extremely careful. Now we have to make sure we don't get hit. So forward. A little bit more. And now this way. Sweet. Easy. Create a bridge and keep going. Kiria's Slavic name. She does 100k with her burst. Her damage decent, but you need burning, which is kind of weird for Dendro reactions, except Virgin. She's
The
support
scent
for
of flowers is
Kinich.
getting stronger. We're almost at the end.
Kiria. Dying of old age. This is so soft and calm, I like it. It's very soft and calm.
The scent of flowers is getting stronger. We're almost at the end.
And he can hear us. This is his final moment.
Did they catch up that fast?
He just wants to lie down here.
No, my strength is just waning.
The delusion! I have to go now out and buy and just stream. Goodbye, Lemonisa. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. Drinking all of it. Don't tell me he turns into a monster. Probably not. But because of delusion, maybe. Young Kiria.
This is a garden of Auguste flowers. But it's not mine. It's the one that was set on fire all those years ago in Yelena?
Yelena.
Yelena! You tried to hide it from me, but I always understood.
Hugging his sister.
The reason why you continued to use the delusion. The reason why you set your garden on fire.
Because of me?
It was all because of me. I shouldn't have listened to you that day. I shouldn't have taken the Mora and ran. But by the time I realized something wasn't right, there was nothing left. The flowers were
PTSD?
gone. And so were you.
So were you.
I know I'm almost 20 years too late. I should have come looking for you earlier. I should have died with you that day. ... Yelena?
She didn't say a single word. Pushing him away.
Yelena!
Not a single word spoken.
Don't leave me.
Waving him goodbye and smiling.
Please. Yelena!
The final moment between the two siblings.
Emilie? I'm alive. No, that's not possible. I saw her. Yelena, we were together.
That was an illusion, likely brought about by the residual toxin in your body coupled with the pollen in the air, neither of which are fatal.
No.
With his music,
The amount
I
of
don't know
August
it's from
I
here.
drank, it should have been enough.
I'm sorry to say this, but that was a fake.
A fake? But...
Oh! Right, because Emily put it there before
We
going
started
away.
making the preparations last night with one goal in mind.
To stop
To
you.
create a perfect accord.
Hmm.
The accord is the basis
of perfume making, the product in its most primitive form.
Ambergris mixed with cedarwood, rounded out with a base note of agarwood.
Cutscene. Young Emily.
This is the scent of leather?
Exactly. We're unable to extract essential oils from leather, but by combining other raw materials, we can recreate its essence. That is the purpose of an accord.
Does that mean you can recreate any scent in the whole world?
I'm afraid not. Certain fragrances in this world are simply one of a kind.
Those
That
who enjoy
quality
being a
is what
forest.
draws people in and fuels their obsessions.
If I wear a goose to the ball, I'll also be one of a kind.
Our competitor already got their hands on it.
It doesn't matter how much it costs. I have to buy something better.
This fragrance will be one of a kind, no more. Myths can be deconstructed, miracles can be recreated. All it takes is skill, experience, limitless exploration, and a little patience. The only thing left is determining where the real Auguste is hidden. Pretending to be attacked means he's not free to move around. Auguste must be hidden within reach.
Paimon took a peek through the window earlier and his house was packed with flowers.
The curator commissioned a flower pot from Kasharawar, capable of retaining heat and
These are some very pretty shots.
Perfumes are as beautiful
Aoife,
as
Paimon,
flowers,
Nyari.
and equally as delicate. When stored, you must take care to control the temperature and keep them away from direct sunlight. Did you get all that, Emily?
I got it.
Did you hear? Someone was attacked again last night.
So, Sylvain is dead. Is that right?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
So, you switched the bottles of Auguste, and then lied to me about Sylvain's death.
Wait, he's not dead?
Convincing you that your revenge had been completed was the easiest way to get you to let down your guard.
Impossible. Even if you found a way to switch out the bottles, there's no way you could have made an accord.
Was
If
that?
Auguste
And 90
was so
percentage?
easy to replicate, Yelena wouldn't have.
It was a combination of rainbow roses, glaze lilies, and Cecilias. Those ingredients would have conflicted with each other if you tried to combine them in the past. But recently, we found a way for them to work together.
We did?
Rainbow roses, glaze lilies, and Cecilias.
Auguste was created over 10 years ago. All this time, people never stopped analyzing it, never stopped trying to recreate it. Perfumery techniques are advancing day by day. We've found better ways to extract essential oils, separate oils and fats. We even discovered new ways to combine fragrances together. The mythos surrounding Auguste may have been untouchable almost 20 years ago, but now it's time for it to become a thing of the past.
The past?
You've been working as a perfumer for all these years. You should have always known that it is possible to make an accord, even if only in theory. But the meaning you assigned to Auguste became so inflated, you allowed yourself to get lost in it. Just like the perfume mania that captivated the public all those years ago.
Human so weird.
You
They'd be like,
believed in
this
its
stuff smells
divinity
good. I'm gonna put
and
my whole
grandeur.
whale poop
You
all over my
believed
body.
It was entirely
Yeah.
one of a kind.
True. And in the process, you forgot that it was a bottle of perfume, nothing more.
Your obsession with Auguste is also what allowed us to predict how you intended your plan to end, and to make preparations in advance.
We just didn't expect it to happen so fast.
Or that you would activate the delusion.
Well, you hit the nail on the head now, didn't you? So, Sylvain isn't dead. Since you've been preparing your accord since last night, I assume you've also figured out my method, then. That means the news of Sylvain's death. The crowd gathered outside the hotel
All
this
an
morning.
act.
It was all an act you put on with the sheriff?
Yes. If we hadn't, you might have resorted to the delusion out of desperation, or continued to use your Spirit Borneal and Auguste combination to wreak havoc.
Who knows? Maybe I would have just offed myself then and there.
I know if you had things your way, you would carry the truth of Edgar's demise and the secrets of this garden to the grave, but I'm sorry, Master. I don't want to see any more death. Sylvain only inhaled a small amount of poison. He's being detained as we speak. All the crimes he concealed back then will be exposed in a court of law for everyone to see. And all his secrets will be revealed.
Same goes for you as well.
The same goes for you as well.
To be
Is
fair,
that
your old
so?
humans smelled bad, so...
Well, I suppose I'll be spending the rest of my days in a prison cell then.
Whoa, he accepted that kind of fast.
Yeah.
I don't feel the need to justify my actions, nor do I intend to repent for them. I did what I set out to do. I may have lost in the end, but it was my choice every step of the way. And if I could do it all over again,
I would do it.
But there's no going back, is there?
Careful, everyone.
Golly!
I'll lead the way.
Stick close and hurry up.
Shim.
Can't let Edgar die.
Looks like I'm almost out of time. Although, I do have one final question, Emilie.
Of course, Master.
The combination you used to make your
Did she
accord.
figure it out?
The scent of Auguste is complex and varied, yet the main ingredient consists of a single variety of flower. So, as I was analyzing the sample yesterday, I got to thinking, what if the scent of the Auguste flower was already imbued with that complexity during its cultivation?
You're saying Yelena designed Auguste to have the scent of multiple flowers?
Rainbow roses, glaze lilies, Cecilias. The perfumers of the past knew that if you combined their essential oils directly, they would just cancel each other out. It was a conundrum they could never solve. But if you cultivate a new flower species that intrinsically carries the unique features of those three scents, you can bypass that issue entirely. It goes without saying that for that time, this idea was a stroke of genius.
Rainbow roses, glaze lilies, and Cecilias. Who's Yelena?
Kole? The others? Not long after that, the Eremites rush over. Kira accepts his fate without saying a word. Okay! There was no boss battle! That was such a short time using Emilie. We just fought like 2 times some, you know, random things, and but it's a very cool place. You have the flowers here. Let me just take a good look before we leave. Oh my god. Give your appointment to the 2nd floor of Hotel de Bord. Maybe back in Fontaine! Oh my god! The 2 chefs! Maybe we'll meet them again! 96? Yes.
Did you know? Miss Emily's releasing a new perfume.
Miss Emilie?
Right. I heard about that. I think it's called Yelena.
Yelena.
Seems like everyone in Fontaine is talking about the new perfume you're releasing.
I was hoping to release it without such a fuss, but the news spread way faster
Maybe
than I
we'll
expected.
even get Navia.
I just hope it won't become the source of some new myth, especially after all the work we did to demystify a goose.
About this perfume. This is the last time you'll be seeing Emilie.
I did,
True,
although I made a few modifications to the formula to make the scent more pleasant and long-lasting.
This
I
is a
actually
short
brought a
battle
few
with Emilie
samples with
too.
me today.
We
I
fought
hope
like
that
the
you
most
liked.
random things.
Also,
2 times.
I was hoping you could try out the fragrance.
There wasn't
before
even
I
a boss
officially
fight at
release
the
it
end.
and tell me your
If I
thoughts.
didn't use the ultimate attack sooner, I would never get to see it in action.
Go hand in hand, you know?
Wow.
Just leave it to Paimon.
I'm throwing a party in my teapot after this.
Oh, it smells great.
I'm not sure that's the kind of feedback she had in mind.
It's alright. All feedback is worth considering.
True.
Besides, when it comes to perfume, commenting on whether it smells good is the most straightforward assessment you can ask for. There doesn't always have to be a deeper meaning.
Speaking of deeper meanings, Kira's final question.
Right. Do those flowers have some special meaning? Hearing their names seemed to have an effect on him.
If I had to guess,
Language of flowers?
I'd say it probably has some.
A language of flowers? Oh, we've heard of that before. Paimon remembers hearing something like, the Cecilia represents the true feelings of the prodigal son?
What each flower is said to represent varies by person and across different moments in history. The same is true for the flowers that make up the scent of a goose. After returning to Fontaine, I did some research, and it turns out the meanings of those 3 flowers can be reassembled to form a single phrase. Forget the past and keep on living. Perhaps
And he
that's
failed
the
to
legacy
understand
Yelena
that.
always
Oh, no.
intended. Not the nobility and grandeur most people associate with a goose.
Or maybe that's what she hoped for her brother.
You think Kiria knew about that?
No. I mean, now he knows, but not before.
I paid him a visit before his trial and explained what I found, but he didn't seem to care.
I think he did.
Who knows? Maybe she didn't mean anything by it at all. That was his response.
Oh no, he's definitely thinking about it right now. There's no way.
Yelena is gone. We'll never know what she was thinking. We can look for meaning all we want, but it'll never be anything but conjecture. Even if that is what she was trying to say, I would never be able to forget her.
Right.
Avenging her death? That was the meaning I chose for my life. Kiria cultivated his revenge like a flower. He was committed to making it bloom, even if in the end, it didn't bear the fruit he was hoping for.
Kiria.
In any case, he did want me to pass along his thanks. Thank you for saving my life. For giving me the chance to learn that a goose could have carried a very different meaning. Love and hatred are a privilege of the living. When someone dies, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions die with them. In that sense, what a goose truly represents in the language of flowers will forever remain a mystery. But even if it's only a conjecture, I would like to believe my own interpretation, the meaning we give to flowers, the symbolism we assign to our perfumes. They're constant, and yet at the very outset, they're born from the simplest and most beautiful desires we hold in our heart.
Complete. Wow! We did it. Every single character quest. Every single one done. Wait, is she still up? Let me check. Or is she away? Number is just all and sad. Yeah, number is just all and sad. Oh, she's gone. She is ran out? Wait, we know him. It looks so than I imagined. So as you wish, I don't care. Your Russian is most admirable too. It's something I like, but I can't help but worry about you. It must be hard being unable to speak to those around you. I do not wish for the understanding. This is the price of keeping a secret. Also, you're done with beating around the bush. Let's get to the meat of the matter. I'm busy. The meat of the matter. So have you found anything else entirely? You want it all? Of course, I'd like to see them too. I mean, I trust your decision making, right? How to become my decision? The key is your view. What do you say? What should I say? One name. No names. Argalia. Wait, let me just check one place. Leon. Yay! Now every single hangout we can move to Nod-Krai. True. What's next? Automatic guess waiting for Vargas SQ before Nod-Krai. No. Here. Look. We still have like 88 story quests. Or 89 or 96? I think it's like 96 in total. Don't worry, Alish. Don't worry. We still have Lynette, Kaya, Kaveh, Layla, Farzan, Heizo, Cookie, Nigwang, Yunjin, Goro, Beidou, Sayu, Toma, Deoma, Noel, Chongyun, Bennett. I'm just kidding. Autumn, I'm unliving you. I'm kidding. We're going to Nod-Krai. We are going to Nod-Krai. Check out the thing you got? Yeah, let me check it out. We are going to Nod-Krai. I don't think I will be able to do all of the hangout events. I would go crazy. It's a sample of the perfume Emilie made herself. It is based on the legendary Auguste fragrance, chronicled in Fontaine's histories. Tilt the bottle towards the sunlight, and you will see this florist line of graceful text. Forget the past and keep on living. Wait, switch? Wait, we can equip it? Oh my... Wait, oh. What happened? Do we smell better now? Do we look different? Is this what Eve needs to do before meeting Columbina? I'm not sure if we are different. Now you're not smelly anymore? Wow, I see. Okay, crazy. But good to know. Does it have any effects? Wait, we're standing in the sun. I guess it doesn't, right? It just has a cute animation. It's a very cute animation though. Wait, the view story quests. Here. Filter. Look! Every story quest done. Every character we can't even do Durin. It's locked behind Nod-Krai. Holy shit, every quest done. God, it felt like forever. There used to be so much. There used to be so freaking much. We can use it before meeting Varka. It's just plain perfume, Lamao. Yeah, it's just plain perfume. Okay, now that everything is done, there's only one last quest missing. The Archon quest. Or not last quest missing. The only quest remaining is the Archon quest. We have done every single thing. It's time to start all the hangouts. Nod-Krai prelude time. We can't get to Nod-Krai too fast. But we should probably do this one Sunday, right? Because this is like 3 hours long. 3 hours long. Let me just check. Yeah. This is all Nod-Krai. I mean, this is the London, right? Which is like spoiler territory for Nod-Krai. And this is the place. But this is Sunday. No, okay. We're just starting a bit. Oh my god, it's Jessica! I didn't want to start Aoife too.
Where did you say you found it?
Because we're going to watch Fate. You know, I promised to watch Fate. We have to finish Fate. I've been delaying the Fate final for like months now. I just wanted to look from far away to see who we can spot. But it's my Brocca Cuckoo. Why does he always have to walk there? I just wanted to look from far away. I didn't expect to see them this close. Like, for it to start this close. We can start on... Okay, we'll stop though. We'll stop. This is just a teaser for Sunday.
It was the usual suspects.
Jessica!
Hey, Jessica! What's going on over
My
here?
god, this is Nod-Krai. This is Nod-Krai Archon quest. Don't kill people, or Varka may have to arrest you. He can arrest me?
Paimon.
There's a very good stopping point in halfway in before doing dungeon after. Oh my god, she calls us Hermione! She calls us Hope!
No way. The one and only Tumaini?
That's us.
Wow, real nice to meet you.
Yeah, hello Aoife.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Cuckoo Thesaurus.
Cuckoo Thesaurus. Might as well finish it, I guess.
Allow me to
True.
introduce Aoife, a vet from my tribe and his assistant,
Wait.
Cuckoo. I'm actually impressed that you've managed to visit us this many
This
times
is our
without
first time
bumping into
meeting Aoife? Wait, is this actually our first time meeting Aoife? Like, canonically? Wait. Have you never met him before? I feel like we met him before.
I guess we've all been pretty busy. Tumaini for obvious reasons, and I've had a heck of a lot of call-outs lately.
Were you now doing some first aid just now? No way, bro. He was only in event before that. Oh, he was only in event before.
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me
No
in good
wonder.
time, so I think she'll pull through.
Squawk?
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to
Yeah, I guess.
safety.
You saw him on some
The
island, maybe.
automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh?
Yeah, actually, I did see him there.
What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro. Real tired.
Real tired, bro. Real tired.
Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts
like
of our
us to help?
territory. No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem.
No problem.
Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Cute, Aoife, the doctor, the Saurian doctor.
We're your friends.
Yeah.
Plus, we'll be leaving for Nod-Krai soon, so...
We're leaving for Nod-Krai soon.
Still here.
It'd be nice to spend some time together. Not like we have anything else to do. He wasn't even out yet.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together.
Did we even meet him
One
at
last hurrah then?
Escape for
For old
God?
time's sake?
I'm
We
not
could
sure.
hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome. Let's go. Let's go.
I feel like maybe we met him in
If
Mavrika
hunting down
SQ.
war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too. Just on the off chance someone ends
Maybe it
up
was just
getting carried
Kakuku.
away.
Actually, maybe it was just Kakuku. No, we met Kakuku before. I do remember that. No way, bro. We met Kakuku before we met Aoife. Kakuku was so funny. He's so fun. Kakuku, Brokuku. Short while earlier. God, this is the start to the... This is the Nod-Krai Archon quest. The prelude. We're waking up? Is this the one and only Ineffa?
Where are they?
Ineffa's voice? This is how she sounds. The robotic girl.
Must find.
Oh my god, wait!
them.
Wait! I know! What if? Because we know, Bina sent SOS signals. Don't tell me it was through Ineffa. With the robot. Beep beep beep. That? Wait.
Traveler.
Traveler!
Paimon.
It was through Ineffa! The love letter! The SOS signal! The way she was begging for help! She is sending it through Ineffa!
Then return home.
To get Bina! To get Bina! It's all making sense now! Oh my... Oh.
Takes me right back to
Okay,
the night
okay.
Lord and Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Looks like she's passed out. And there's an automaton.
Quick, save her! Wait. What happens if I go away? Okay. Okay, this is such a beautiful stopping point. It just started... Then there's fanfiction. Oh, the bat? What SOS signals is he talking about? Here for 10 times. I have no idea where does this fanfic come from. It's coming from Hoyo's website. When we read it on stream. You know, the lunar website. Before Nod-Krai came out. Like the official lore about the Moon Sisters
Instead of
and
confining
Bina.
themselves to the heavens,
It was there.
God
This
should
isn't
broaden their
fanfic.
horizons in the world
Like
below.
this is official lore on their website. You know, like when we read the Genshin manga, and you won't be able to find out if you don't read the, you know, like not the manga but the website information. Don't start to put enough on your strange fantasy. Yes, the love letter.
Many
Yes,
insects
exactly.
have a compulsion to
Prime.
follow the light.
Combina wasn't mentioned in a single
Humans
section
are
of the
the same.
website. No.
Except we call that light
Wait. You
hope.
sure? I'm gonna have to reread it, but I'm pretty sure she was mentioned there. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. We're gonna finish, you know, the Nod-Krai Archon Quest Sunday. Sorry, Prelude. Nod-Krai Prelude Archon Quest Sunday. And we're just gonna watch Fate. We're gonna finish watching Fate. So if you want to watch with us Fate, come to Twitch. Sadly, I can't stream it on YouTube because YouTube would bonk me. But yeah. But yeah, come to Twitch if you're interested in Fate. We are like close to the ending. We're missing like 4 or 5 episodes. I believe we have to start episode 9. So like 4 episodes, right? 4 episodes. This Genshin is getting shorter every day. Bye. Goodbye, Alish. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Priska. Goodbye, Donglord. Goodbye, everyone. Dark Skull Prime. If you guys want to check, see you soon on Twitch. I'm gonna end the stream. But yeah. Wait, let me just find my Twitch. Goodbye, Fell Knight. Hold on a second. Let me at least send the link for those who are interested, if I can find it. Oh, but yeah, this is the link if you want to join us. Oh, but yeah, we're ending the stream for Genshin, and we're just going to watch a bit of Fate. But yeah, goodbye, Autumn out. Okay, I said goodbye to YouTube. Let me just go get some drinks, and then we